Warning: the following actions you see or hear are meant for adults and being performed by adults, both responsible and of legal age. If you are neither, do not attempt any of this at home. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you and enjoy. Welcome to the Best Buds Podcast,
Episode 5.
Numero 5. I'm your co-host, Jesus.
I'm your co-host, Hunter.
And we are here with a very special guest.
Colt 9mm.
Colt 9mm,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
How you doing today? How you feeling being on this episode with us?
Pretty excited, man.
Honestly, I feel like you should be, just because we're in a whole different setting than we usually are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As you guys could tell, we're on the couch this episode, and
You guys better appreciate it. It took 6 hours of setting up. 2 cameras, 3 lights, and that's it. It took us 6 hours.
All because I'm herniated.
no, I mean, like, it was just, this is our first time setting up this. I honestly, if you guys like it and if we like it enough, we might, just either kind of go back and forth or stick with this for a bit. I do want to still keep the whiteboard in the back at some point. I feel like that'd be really cool. But I
Throw it
wouldn't.
behind this couch or whatever. That way.
No, actually, that might be really smart. We should have done that, but
Well, it's too late now.
it's too late right now.
Shit.
We've already started the episode, so I'm not gonna bother. And I want to mention today we do have a cameraman for us, Sir Dame, AZ made
Hey, shout out
bro,
Dame.
certified. Yeah, pop into one of the cameras, this one or something. Say hi.
Do a little dance.
We got Dame rolling in the bag for us, and I appreciate him for being here because it's a little hard, having to
Managing everything.
do everything, especially when you're supposed to be the one trying to film.
Mhm.
Or I guess
Yeah,
one's in the film.
Yeah, I'm supposed to, not be doing that. That's why we have people for that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I mean, the only thing you'll catch me getting up is if I have to go use the piss or take a phone call
Mm-hmm.
or get a little water.
Or if the cameras really need some services, I'll get up and do it,
Yeah.
But no,
start
I want to be a fat ass and sit on the couch and talk for 3 hours. I don't want to do any of the camera shit.
I don't know. I do kind of like stripping on camera, getting up if I'm gonna.
Honestly, I would love to watch you strip on camera.
Like you haven't already.
Well, I mean, those are different videos.
What's
Those
going
are
on
those
right
are.
now?
Hold on,
VHS.
before we continue, I forgot to grab the spit cups.
Oh, you fucking
Spit
idiot!
cup. What
Yeah,
the
You
fuck you
didn't
need spit
remind
cups
me.
for, bro?
because when you smoke weed, you gotta cough up. You got
Yeah,
your mouth.
just swallow it, bro. What?
Oh, that's
Just be a man, bro, and swallow
that
it.
shit's fucking nasty.
Spit Cup is our sponsor of the Forever
Sponsor.
Okay, let's get it. Let me see these spit cups, bro.
Oh, you're gonna love them. They're decorated and everything.
Hell yeah, dude.
So pretty.
I like being the guest, so I don't gotta do shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you personally don't have to use a spit cup if you don't want to.
No, I'm not gonna use a spit.
You want the slide off the kitchen light?
Yeah, probably turn the kitchen light off.
Alright.
Why use a spit cup on your mom, bro? Alright.
Maybe you don't get a spit cup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spit so much in this, bro, and I'm gonna put it in whatever
It's gonna
drink
be
you're
full.
drinking.
It's gonna be full by the end of the podcast.
I'm gonna tell you it's a shot of vodka.
This is not a shot. This is like 2.
Why is it thick? I don't know, man.
Don't worry about it.
Have you ever tried thick water?
No.
Oh, what?
Thick water.
Nah.
So, I mean,
It's water with a thickening agent for people who have trouble swallowing.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's really, apparently the texture of it is like really.
How
funky.
is something thick easier to swallow?
That's what I wonder.
I
have
feel
no
like
idea.
something thin's way easier to swallow.
100%.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I feel like you might use more muscles to swallow something thin, because it's like it's thick and it's like slimy. It's like it'll just slide right
Yeah.
down
Oh,
your throat
okay. That
kind of
makes
thing.
sense.
And I think that's the reason.
I want to say it looks like aloe, like aloe vera,
Oh,
like the
really?
drink aloe.
Yeah.
That
Well,
part of
because
shit.
there,
Nasty,
I don't
bro.
know what the vegetable it is, because you can make thick water on your own.
I
You don't have to get like a
it's
thickening agent.
Sure they don't
Probably
just fucking,
aloe
like,
vera. That shit is
Got a farm of snails and
What?
They're just like
Wait,
farming
what?
snails.
farm snails and use their slime for thick
Yeah.
water.
That's so fucking good. That probably tastes so bad. No,
What do you mean,
there's
bro?
there's a vegetable. I don't know what the vegetable is. But it's this. It's obviously a green one.
Yeah.
Most vegetables are fucking green. And you chop it up and you literally just put it in water overnight, like 24 hours.
yeah.
Not
Oh,
more than overnight, but
what quinoa?
Is it
Quinoa does that,
quinoa?
yeah.
Yeah, you
So
leave
it's
it.
sort of, yeah. It like so I back when I lived at my parents' house and I was trying a couple different weight loss options.
Mhm.
Quinoa water was one of the ones that I looked into, and yeah, you pretty much just put like a quarter cup or some shit in water overnight,
Right.
and there's this coating on the seeds that absorbs the water and expands,
Mhm.
and it's full of like fiber and shit, and it's
Right,
supposed to help
exactly. It's
keep you
really
fuller.
good. It's
Yeah.
really good for you.
The problem is the consistency is fucking awful, and it tastes like dog shit. So
You ever
Well,
eat
you
like
can mix
quinoa
it.
salad?
oh.
No, I don't. I've never even tried quinoa.
That shit's weird, bro.
I bet. No, but the
It's
thing is,
weird.
with that, like, because you can always just add it to like power or something. Get some electrolytes in there, Gatorade, whatever.
Yeah.
Make
Make
it
thick
taste some.
fucking Gatorade.
At least it'll taste better. It's not gonna taste
Yeah.
like fucking shit. I don't know what quinoa
Tastes
tastes
Just
like.
make it
so-
super concentrated, put it in a shot, and just
That's true. I don't know. I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't ever plan on trying thick water. I mean, my first. You guys know Badlands Chugs?
Mm-hmm.
The,
Yeah.
the really big black dude who just chugs.
Oh yeah,
and he burps really loud. Yeah.
yeah,
He did a thick water like chugging challenge because that was like his whole channel. He would just chug shit.
yeah.
And I think he like did a chug on like two like thick, almost like the size of those big ass Gatorade bottles
Yeah,
of like thick water.
yeah.
Mhm.
And God, that looked like he was suffering. He looked like he was
It probably was.
looked like that
That
can't
is-
feel comfortable going down.
Bro, he fucking drinks like whole 2 liters of soda.
Mhm.
You ever seen the big?
How does
boss
he do
boots?
that?
The
big
boot,
he
yeah.
does?
Yeah.
Dude, one of my favorite videos of all time from him is I think it was Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I think he did he did a 2 liter Diet Coke. No burp. That was the challenge. You couldn't
What
burp
the
after chugging.
fuck?
So he
Dude.
chugged the whole thing, and like he let a little bit out in the middle because he couldn't hold it. I mean, how easy would it be for you to hold in a burp from a 2 liter Diet Coke? Realistically.
Should have done 2 liters of McDonald's Sprite.
That I've seen that's like obviously probably one of the internet challenges. Like I've seen like videos of it. I actually saw a video recently on TikTok of someone rating the best like Sprite challenges, and it was like the best burps or something, and it was honestly shitty rating scale. Realistically, pretty shitty.
The best burps, bro. My cousin, dude. That fool
Really?
could wake up a whole fucking town with his burp.
Can he like do it on command?
Yeah.
That's
He'll literally
fucking-
just like.
that impresses me.
It's
That
fucking
impresses
wild,
me.
dude.
How do people do that shit?
I don't know.
I can't even burp. I can't even make like a decent burp on command. The people that just do the super loud ones, I'm like,
Yeah.
how the fuck?
It sounds like it hurts. It's like,
Exactly. You
bro.
sound like you're like screaming, almost like
yeah,
burping your lungs out. I guess. I don't know.
damaging them, bro.
Probably.
It's gnarly.
I mean, I've had some crazy burps, but that's like after a long buildup.
Yeah,
Drinking soda,
or beer or some shit.
something like
Yeah.
no beer, huge one. Heavy on the seltzers and
Yeah.
the beers for sure.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think bodily functions in general are kind of silly funny.
bro, they're
Mhm.
weird, bro. Like I got a hernia. And it's fucking weird, bro.
I mean, I wasn't even referring to that, but like, yeah, no, that's
Oh, just like the body in general, bro.
just like the farts and burps. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
we're like
I mean,
cars, bro. We got exhausts.
Low-key, yeah.
It's trippy.
I mean,
better out than in.
think about
Yeah.
think about all the sounds you can make with your body though. It's weird.
I know.
Like
Like
well,
the grunting sounds I make when I take a fat fucking shit.
yeah, exactly. Like, that could be heard down the fucking street. No, but like what I was
Holy
doing earlier,
shit.
I was doing this shit.
I haven't got to do that.
It's your tongue. It's in the tongue. You have to like push your tongue towards like the front of your lips.
Oh shit, I got it for a second. Yeah, I do.
The fuck did you just
It's
do?
the dead finger, bro. Just relax your hand.
Oh,
Oh shit.
that's like what I do when I get like a jewel pod.
Yeah.
Fucking get the juice down to the cod. Yeah, I know what you mean. No, I mean it's the same thing with like either like a pack of chewing tobacco or like
Oh yeah, you're like
You gotta fucking
Yeah.
pack that dip.
pack
yeah.
that dip.
Nasty, bro.
I've never actually done chewing tobacco.
Me either, bro. I can't even do zins.
What about you, Hunter?
I might have done dip a couple times.
A couple
A
times.
couple. Listen.
Define a couple.
I
How
don't
many
know.
packs did you buy?
I've never bought a pack. All the dip I've done has been given to me by a coworker.
So how many packs do you think you?
I've probably
Have done.
done like maybe a tin of the shredded stuff, and then I've probably done half a bag of this shit called Redmond's, which it was a very different type of chew than like Copenhagen and all that
Right.
shit because that's shredded. So it's like a bunch like you took a piece of paper and you ripped it all up into little tiny fucking
Right.
pieces. But they do that with the leaves versus Redmond's. What I liked about them was it was the whole tobacco leaf. They just took the leaf, they processed it or whatever, cut it up a little bit and threw it in the fucking bag, and that was it. And so it was easier to pack. It stayed packed better. The flavor lasted longer. It had like this raisin taste that was really good, really weirdly good.
Interesting.
And yeah, you could keep that shit in your lip for like 2 hours.
I don't know.
So
I can see the appeal with like shredded tobacco. I don't know about that whole leaf bullshit.
no, honestly, the whole leaf is so much fucking. It's got a better flavor. It lasts longer, and it doesn't break apart in your fucking mouth. That was my biggest
That makes
thing
sense.
with Copenhagen and like Grizzly and shit.
Mhm.
Is it just I just can't pack it for shit. And I know that there's like ways to pack it, and like my coworker tried to teach me, and I'm like, dude, I can't fucking do this. But yeah, it's not something I do super often, just because I know it's not good for my gums.
Right.
You know, but if I'm ever like out and somebody's got some of like some good shit, Copenhagen Grizzly, that sort of shit. But if they have something like that Redmond's where it's the whole leaf, hey, I'll fucking pack a lip of that shit. Cheers.
You gotta be blacked out to be fucking packing dip.
Bro, Zins make me throw up. I cannot
Dude,
imagine.
well,
Same.
Zins
That's
are
why
different. Zins are such a fucking like nicotine punch to them.
Yeah.
True.
Any of those nicotine
True.
pouches,
I don't know.
because
I
Even
was-
the 3 mils, bro.
I had to start
I
on
did
2
5
mils.
Ugh.
I started on the 2 mil ons because the first ones I bought were, I think, 4 milligram, or either that or 6 milligram,
Yeah.
and they gave me the Nixit.
Yeah.
And
personally a fan of rogues.
shut the fuck up. Did you say you personally like Rogues?
Yeah, I
Oh
personally.
yeah, no, I enjoy Rogues. That's eventually what I started
I
using.
don't
They're
like any
fatter.
of them, bro.
They're fatter. They last longer, and their flavors were better. Like the green apple
They back a
flavor.
punch too. With the
Green
nicotine.
apple was fucking great. I loved the green apple. You throw one of those with a cinnamon in. You do 12 milligram upper decky,
Bro,
and
what's
you got an
wrong,
apple
dude?
pie. I've never done that, but I've heard stories. And
Dude.
usually those stories end with somebody shitting their fucking pants.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say earlier. Like I could see the appeal of dip though. Like
Mhm.
because the Big League Chew.
Mhm.
That's like supposed to represent like
Yeah, it's
shredded
dipping.
dip, but it's
Dip.
bubble gum.
Yeah.
And so like, I kind of did like enjoy the shredded like putting that in my mouth and shit. Like
hmm
I don't know. I think that was just because I got it when I was on tabs.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could, and it was grape. I fucking
Mhm.
loved grape. But I don't know. Like I don't know. I feel like you'd have to get me blackout to be doing
It's-
fucking
it's-
tobacco.
I don't know. It's
Or
honestly
just
just.
blue collar as fuck.
It's kind of just one of those things where it's a hit or miss. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
That's
It's-
fair. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
same with literally anything else. Like,
Mhm.
cigarettes. I don't know, cause like you know how I am with cigarettes. Like
Mhm.
you gotta get me like, 7 shots deep. Oh, hand me a fucking cigarette.
Yeah.
I'm dragging that bitch to hell. So I mean, I don't know. I guess it really is just subjective in how I'm feeling at the time. But even then, like I can never personally like hop on cigarettes. Like the vaping itself is already just needs to go. Just needs to fucking go.
Yeah, no, vaping shouldn't exist, bro.
I know we were this close to being a generation without nicotine, and then fucking mango jewel pods.
Absolutely fucking right. And honestly, I'm kind of here for it. In a sense. Not really. I'm not here for it, really.
sure if there was any. I'm sure if nicotine wasn't the conventionally available drug, there would be some other conventionally available drug that would give a
Meth.
similar effect.
Probably meth.
Probably.
That blue shit.
That's that blue shit.
That blue shit.
As Mr. Juice WRLD said. So, of course, we gotta get to start talking about the weed that we're gonna smoke.
Yeah.
Intro over with.
Yeah.
I'm about
Today,
to roll up.
so you said, what you got with you today?
Just got an eighth.
What's the strain? What do we got going on? Hybrid, indica. What's the name of it? Like, what are we smoking?
We got some classic wedding cake.
Wedding cake. Okay.
Yeah,
I love me some wedding
yeah.
cake always. I mean, did I tell that story on one of the last podcasts? I think I did. Told a story about wedding cake.
Is wedding cake an indica hybrid? I'm not sure. It doesn't say it on the pack. It's indica.
I don't know. I don't know. It could be hybrid for sure.
We're
Might
about
be.
to put it in this king palm right here.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen some strains that have been indica and sativa.
Well, yes, that's what a hybrid is. Good job.
Well, no, just like one shut the fuck up. One like indica and the other one is sativa, and then they also have hybrid. Okay.
That's what I thought. I remember what the
Well,
bug.
you about to get
tender
me
said.
real sleepy, boy. It's okay. I can handle myself. Take other episodes for example. Except the other episodes, I just get really tired and go nonverbal. It's fine. No, this is a good time. I'm on the couch today. We got stuff to talk about. We got news.
We do have some
We have
good news. We got some very
good news.
inter-
I haven't heard.
We
it
have-
yet. No, don't say it.
No, I'm not.
We'll
I'm
get
just
to the
saying
segment.
there's I'd say it's two aspects of good news, but one of them I'll just give a little bit of a hint just to keep people listening because I gotta keep people's attention. So
Right.
just a little bit of a preview. There might be something about rescheduling marijuana on the drug schedule.
Rescheduling. What do you mean by that?
So right now, marijuana is a Schedule 1 drug. It's the worst of the worst drugs.
Really?
Right?
I thought
And
they
so-
lowered it
no,
to like medical.
It's still rated as a level 1.
Is that a
And
state
so-
thing?
It's federal.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, in the Fed. Okay,
On-
yeah, in
yeah.
the federal level. Yes, that makes sense.
And so just a little bit of a preview. It has something to do with that. So
Okay.
stick around and find out what's happening
Yeah,
with
stick
marijuana.
around. See how long we go in this one. It's always a gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
But so yeah, we got some wedding cake today. Possibly indica.
Oh.
Most likely indica, realistically.
Bro, it's indica hybrid.
You said indica. Wedding cake is an indica dominant like
Hybrid.
strain. Is it hybrid?
Indica
Dominant
dominant
hybrid. I have no fucking
Okay.
idea what I have, but it's called phenol and it's in a dark glass jar, so it has to be
I
fancy.
thought you bought that jar like separately to hold your weed.
No, it came in that
That's
jar.
actually kind of see it.
That is
Yeah.
a clean jar, bro.
I think I mentioned it on the last episode how I have a show, and we have not mentioned it. We haven't recorded a podcast since.
Yeah.
then, so we might. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Ooh, is it? Oh, I'm pretty sure you showed me this one. It's
Yeah.
just purple as fuck.
I've primarily switched over to buying eighths recently. I try and keep a half ounce of just some regular fine shit, just as like something to add some moisture, because fine is almost always moist from the dispo I go to, and so I keep some of that, and then I've been buying eighths like a motherfucker.
Not bad,
And
not bad.
a lot of the eighths I've been buying recently have been purple as shit, which I'm really fucking happy about.
And I'm also very happy about it because that's some good weed. You're doing research for me. As someone who's not as a connoisseur as I can be, you're doing research for me and you don't even know it.
Yeah, I better be getting fucking paid for this research.
Make it a percentage, bro.
all of us in due time. So with their bud choices that they're. Did you want me to grab my? I was gonna grab my grinder.
Nah, bro. Tupac says you gotta pick it by hand
All right, shit.
when you're rolling.
Word up.
But for bowls and shit, grinder.
Okay, so today we have a new little bit of weed. We brought some dabs. If you guys couldn't see the dabs on the table already, if you're listening, we have dabs with us. Couple strains that we bought. Big ass fucking blowtorch that Hunter got from his work.
It was free.
That yellow can,
This
dude.
bitch is beautiful. I love this. It's very powerful. It gets the banger hot real quick.
Amazing for CBT.
Amazing. Say CBD.
CBT.
Like cock and ball torture?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were like referring
What,
to something
bro?
from work. I'm like,
No, cock and ball
okay.
torture.
Yeah, I guess it is good for cock and ball torture.
I had a friend back in like
There's a story about this?
so I had a friend back in high school who had the like first paragraph of the cock and ball torture Wikipedia page memorized. Like he
Oh, because that meme where it's like cock and ball.
yeah, he had the entire he could start at the beginning and go all the way to the end of the first fucking paragraph.
That's like the Instagram pacer type bullshit.
Mm-hmm. But more
Bro, Pacer
autistic
test was
and
crazy.
Huh? To the Instagram page. I never did that shit.
Really?
I think I did it one time, and like for a big guy, I got pretty far compared to a lot of people. Yeah, the basics.
Yeah, he
Like
did
where it's
3
like
laps.
1,
Yeah,
2.
you gotta like go back and forth.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Nah.
That lasted pretty damn long for being a big boy. Tell them like,
I would tell my PE teachers to go fuck themselves, bro.
I don't know.
Not
I
even
took
joking.
PE once, and it was okay. I took PE twice, and one it was technically weight training, and the second one was sports PE. So like we didn't do the
Okay, you
basic
didn't
tests
do
in
like all the
sports
weird
PE.
shit.
In sports PE, we would just fucking go lift weights, and we would literally run around like both baseball fields and then go lift weights.
Oh, that's chill as fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I hated running, so like the first part kind of sucked dick, but at the end of the day, like
Yeah.
I got to lift and I like lifting. But
That's so perfect. That hub right there.
oh, dude, it's
That's
he
fucking
brought it
perfect.
home one day and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna just ashtray, blah blah blah. I'm like,
Put
"That's
the
fucking
bowls
sick."
in there. That's sick.
Bowls, it holds my pick.
So,
it holds
yeah.
fucking joints.
The dabs we have jokers. I honestly I don't know if this is sativa or indica. I don't remember. I think they may have been hybrid ones that we just got.
Yeah, I think it was just the fucking. I know it was buy one get one, but I think they were the cheapest buy one get one.
Yeah, threw them out. The boxes
You
and shit.
fucking pathetic piece of.
Ah! I was just cleaning. Okay.
I'm gonna
So-
spark this up.
All right, go ahead. We got landers over here.
I got one there.
Oh.
I'm prepared,
Anyways,
bro.
We got chemistry F2, chemistry F2, and jokers. Personally, I couldn't tell you which one is better. They're dabs, so they slap me in the face regardless of what the fuck they are. Seems like we got ourselves a joint in rotation.
King Palm.
King Palm.
Jinx.
Jinx, you owe me.
You owe me a bong hit, bro.
You owe me a. I was gonna say some like crazy ass shit. I'm not gonna lie with you.
I said it first, though.
I don't care if you said it first. You think I give a fuck? Alright, with this joint rotation, I want Cole to take a dab.
Okay.
Which poison do you want to pick?
Let me see.
Also, with us smoking, everybody, light up their bowls. Light up the joints, whatever the fuck you got. Take a dab, take a pen,
Yeah.
bro.
Take a fat snapper.
Take a blinker. Take yourself to Blinker City, hit the pendulum, whatever the fuck. I guess
Pretty much just do drugs.
Yeah, do drugs. But
Go
don't-
do a line of fucking coke. Hit the crack pipe. Do methamphetamines. Shoot up with heroin.
I don't endorse this.
He actually does.
What?
I'm gonna go with the one with the Joker cap, bro.
Joker cap?
Joker.
Okay,
Yeah.
honestly, that was the first one I was doing. I've been taking a lot of those to kind of see from how much dabs is done compared.
This one's heavier,
Yeah.
yeah. This shit's gonna get me fucking zooted, though.
Good.
I've
That's
only had King,
That's the
the
plan.
point.
I've only
Yeah.
had King Palm once, and I think it was the pink lemonade one.
They taste weird.
This one is definitely interesting, but I think it's just because it's more like a leaf.
Yeah.
It's a little palm leaf.
Yeah. Definitely.
But
You down to prep the dab up for me?
you're not a.
I'm not a dabber,
You're
bro.
not a dabber.
No.
You're not a dabber, bro.
I'm like a flower guy only, bro.
I don't blame
I
you.
love flour.
I mean,
Yeah,
dabs were like a
yeah,
big
that's
part
the
of
shit.
like my high school shit.
Yeah.
Like it was either my pen or I'm taking a
Dabs.
fucking dab.
Yeah.
And I would always take like 4 fucking dabs before going to school.
That's gnarly, bro.
I didn't do drugs in high school because
Yeah, we made this very clear. You were a loser in high school.
you were a fucking loser.
I was a loser for doing drugs. Don't do drugs, kids.
I was a loser because I didn't talk to anybody and dated a bitch.
Real shit. But realistically, who hasn't dated a bitch in high
Yeah.
school?
I never dated a girl at my high school. That was like the rule.
But you were in high school.
I
Yeah,
made that.
but you
mistake.
never had to be at the same school as me.
Point still stands.
So I never had to, like,
deal with seeing her all day.
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's like the only place you really would see her.
Nah, bro. She would come over, like,
especially
every day
early-
after
If you
work.
have a girlfriend like early on in high school,
Yeah.
like you don't got a whip,
Yeah.
parents take you
Bro,
to
we would take the
places.
bus everywhere. Ooh.
That's crazy.
Like, I would walk her to the bus after we kicked it and shit.
No, because I mean, just the way I think about it is like, you're a freshman, sophomore in high school. You don't.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Rotation doesn't go.
Actually, you know what? I think I know how to do it, bro.
My bad. I forgot we were talking.
Like,
Yeah, it's not like just the point of the podcast.
I just get it red, right? And then,
You can set it
You
down
don't
on the
have to do this
table.
for red. I'll pick your dab for you.
okay.
Do you mind if I skip you the rotation?
That's fine.
you just have it?
Oh, my bad. I thought you fucking,
I'm gonna get your arm, bro.
fucking, yeah, give me a smiley face.
Yeah.
Get it like right here, kind of on the corner.
Okay.
That's where I'm gonna put the dab at. Will I go under? Hold it. Hold it.
Go till it fucking explodes.
Hopefully the glass starts melting.
Turn my face into cheese.
Sorry to all the listeners.
I'm down.
Really loud. It's dab windows. That should be good. Now you wait a little bit because that is
Yeah.
too hot.
Where's your carb at?
What's up?
Carburetor.
Right.
Sick.
All right. Shit, that is very hot.
Bro, you told me.
You're lucky that it didn't drop on the fucking road. No, it's fine. Like, it's hard to like really determine.
Bro, this morning I was smoking a cigarette and I went to like answer my phone
Hold on.
and I fucking burnt my arm like right here. Bam.
Fuck. All right, get ready. Go. Bro. Damn, I kind of gave him a fat one. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I didn't even mean to.
Can't cough with the hernia.
You got this. Swallow that pride.
Somebody hold it.
Somebody hold this fucking cough.
Wait, no, it's in.
At the back, there you go.
Let's take this down, so we're not cover up half our fucking faces with the.
Yeah, no, you actually have to pay $3.99 a month to see the rest of our faces.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole other episode recorded with different topics and everything, with our faces revealed, with the blowtorch not in the way.
It's really a genius marketing strategy. I'm surprised nobody else has thought of it yet.
Is it like on an OnlyFans account?
There's OnlyFans, Pornhub,
Patreon.
Pornhub's free, bro.
Sorry, OnlyFans, fans.
What about Pornhub Red?
Wouldn't that be like Red too? Is Pornhub Red a real thing? That'd be like
I think so.
I thought it was like premium.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro.
I don't know. It's been a while since I went on Pornhub, like for real.
Pornhub's lame, bro.
X videos, the shit.
I just go watch homeless people fuck.
Yeah, that's actually pretty common out here.
I just go to the mortuary.
I have this coworker that used to live in this area, and he used to work at that Carl's Jr. that's up the road. And because like he mentioned Carl's Jr., I'm like, oh, which one? He's like, oh, the one up, blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh shit, I live over there. He's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, honestly, I kind of like the area. I kind of like the area. He's like, dude, it's ghetto as fuck. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, but I kind of like the area. Like,
it's
cool.
like homie vibes.
It's cool over here.
Yeah.
And so he's like, yeah, dude, like I've caught like homeless people fucking in the dumpster, or like not in the dumpster, but behind the dumpster, and I'm like, bro,
that's fucking wild.
I never realized how like kind of fucked it is over here.
Yeah, it kind of
so,
is.
Like, you kind of like take a step back.
Yeah.
Like, man, there's a lot of homeless people just chilling. Like, and it's not like it's whatever. Like, I'm not tripping about it.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. The homeless population's pretty big. I'm good. That's almost done. The fuck?
Fucking Sting and Roger.
Sting and Roger.
We never pop. You know, there's a little thing in the.
Who wants to Wu-Tang that?
Oh, did you already
fast
pop it?
filter?
Never mind.
That's all you, Dave.
You ever Wu-Tang?
Fuck no.
You ever Wu-Tang? Really? Me and my homies will do it all the time,
Really?
bro. Yeah.
No, that's some real shit.
We'd be like, who's Wu-Tanging it next in the circle? Like, if you haven't done it yet, you gotta do it.
Fuck
Type
no.
shit.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if it was like an actual, like if it was rolled with just a rap, maybe.
Either a blunt
Like-
wrap or a joint. Like, I've Wu-Tang fucking crutches in a joint.
I don't know, like something like that. I would not. Like, fuck that.
You'd have to fucking like chew on it and swallow it, bro.
That sounds weird.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Like, nah. Like if it was like I'm saying, like a rap, like just straight rap, no filter.
Yeah.
Probably. Like I wouldn't mind. Oh, this shit is an ad. Bro.
41 second, bro.
Hunter, we
Just
gotta-
go do the not interested in the ad thing. Wrong remote. You fucking
that is
idiot.
the wrong remote.
Oh, now we got a Dutch ad.
Is this
Shit.
Anyways,
Cool.
back to what we were talking about. What were we talking about? Oh yeah. I would only Wu-Tang it if it was just like a little.
A little like end of a blunt or
The
some
end of
shit.
it, there's some weed in there, a little bit of rat, like whatever.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I
Fuck
mean,
it.
your stomach acid is just gonna burn that shit up anyway.
My stomach acid hates me, bro.
For real?
I can't even eat tomatoes.
For real?
I mean, I'm cool not eating tomatoes, but I can't eat like ketchup and
Oh, really?
like marinara sauce.
Damn,
It just
bro.
sucks.
That's fucking whack.
I mean, technically I can eat it. It's just like my stomach's like no.
Yeah.
Like fuck you.
You get like acid reflux or
Yeah, it's like badass.
really? Damn. That's
Shit, it
true.
is what it is. Like sometimes it's like whatever,
Yeah.
deal with it, but then it's like I try to stay away from it as much as possible. Life is life.
Fuck it.
You fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. We
Use
ball.
ranch, bro.
Huh?
Just use ranch.
No, real shit.
Alfredo sauce.
Like, dude, Alfredo sauce on
Yeah.
pizza, fire. I fucking
Yeah,
love that
it's
shit.
not
Like,
bad.
we were gonna do a video here soon. Actually, I don't really want to give away too much.
but it has Alfredo sauce
Involved.
involved.
Yes, it does. It does have Alfredo sauce.
Let your
involved.
imagination do with that information as it will.
It could literally be anything. Watch on every platform for what might happen. There, you know.
It's gonna be like a barrel of Alfredo sauce. Like,
Listen,
Where the
all
fuck
I
could that
suggest,
lead to?
all I'm saying is
I
we
don't
pulled a
know,
lot
bro.
of inspiration for this video from Rule 34 Alfredo sauce.
That's a thing. Is that a
Undoubtedly.
whole website or is it just
Well,
on the
it's
Rule
Rule
34
34.
website?
You know Rule 34.
Yes, I know what
Yeah,
Rule 34
yeah.
is.
You just type Alfredo sauce and go to town.
I mean, I guess it's like.
If it exists, there is porn of it. That is
Do you think
what the
there's- but,
website
like, if it-
says.
if it-
Does
okay,
Alfredo
okay.
sauce exist?
Okay, listen. The Alfredo sauce, right? It has to do with the Rule 34 involved. So, like, it most likely will just be like a character covered in Alfredo sauce. But do you think there is porn of just Alfredo sauce?
Guarantee it.
Alfredo
yes.
sauce porn.
Yes, I can
Yeah.
Like,
guarantee.
it's just
I can
Alfredo sauce.
guarantee
There's
you
nothing
Just
else
like
involved.
Alfredo sauce being like poured on.
I can
shit.
see a jar of Alfredo sauce with a fucking
Like, oh,
wide
I
open
guess food
pussy.
porn, yeah.
Yeah.
Food porn. I know food porn exists. That's like.
But I'm thinking about that episode of iCarly, bro.
I
I'm
never
sorry,
What
watched
they like-
I'm
Carly.
sorry, Hunter. What did you say? Wait, what'd you say?
I said there's a jar of. I can guarantee you there's just like a jar of Alfredo sauce there with a wide open fucking pussy or some shit like that. Garrett, I can see
You know
I
what?
put that
I
image in
can
your
see
head
it.
now.
You know, I can see it.
There's,
very
I guarantee
possible.
you, there's some sick fuck out there who that's their fetish.
I mean, I've seen a lot of shit, so I
You
believe
guys
it.
watch iCarly though?
Yeah,
I've never seen
I've
iCarly.
seen all of iCarly.
Have you seen the episode where I don't know what it is? They like get back at these two motherfuckers that are fucking with them, and they
Mhm.
make them go on an episode where they like put bikinis on and like throw dog food at each other.
I'm trying. I mean, that sounds like something that probably will be on iCarly, but
Yeah.
like I don't remember
They
that.
should just do that with.
I haven't
Alfredo
watched
sauce.
iCarly in like a few years. So
Get kiddie pools of it.
That-
Like,
honestly, they did some weird shit on iCarly. I mean, you've seen the
bro,
documentary,
I know.
right?
Yeah,
Like I know you probably haven't seen the documentary. There
that's
was
why
a
our generation is so freaky, bro.
freaky ass generation. Damn, you've seen the documentary, right? The about Dan Schneider and shit. You've at least heard of it though, right?
Mhm, yeah.
And it's like a lot of the shit they expose on there. It's so fucked. Like it's so weird.
Yeah,
Crazy amounts of it. Crazy amounts of it. And with how young some of these kids were, it's sickening. Really, it is. It blows my mind how they got away with all this shit. And it's funny enough, I saw a Good Burger clip recently, like I think yesterday. I was watching a Good Burger clip, and there was the guy, Brian whatever, the one who like did a lot of the sexual assaulting.
Yeah.
It was Brian Peck, the dude, the pickle boy.
I don't even remember.
Fuck, you know what I'm
bro.
talking about?
The pickle boy.
It was he played a dude named like the pickle boy and like I think all that,
I know what you. I think I know what you're talking about.
and he was just like some dude in his 40s.
Yeah.
He just looked this up right now. Yeah, he's like the Jamie.
Jamie, pull it up.
We got Jamie 4.0 over here.
We just keep replacing them.
Brian Peck, yeah. There's some dude named, yeah, him.
Oh, that dude.
Bro, put it on the fucking show. Yeah, he did a lot of the sexual, like he was the one that raped Drake Bell.
Oh, damn.
That's why Drake Bell's all
Oh
fucked
shit, I
up.
shouldn't have said that word. I gotta probably cut that out.
Yeah,
You have to
bleep
believe
it
it,
or
bro.
some shit.
He R-worded, but you say that he R-worded Drake Bell.
Ooh.
Well, you already said it, so it's not
Well,
like...
yeah, but I don't want to cut out more.
Fuck.
But yeah, it's like at the end of it, it's fucked, and it's crazy how they got away with all this shit.
Mhm.
And Blake, because I just rewatched Victorious, and the amount of like freaky ass shit, like
Yeah.
especially the foot shit, and that's like I feel like it was a given in a lot of the shows already.
Dude, I know.
Like iCarly, there was so much just feet.
Dude,
bits.
just such weird shit.
But they had a lot of feet bits in Victorious too. It was crazy. And
Yeah.
it's not like I haven't seen it recently. Like I like to rewatch it sometimes. It's a good show. Like unironically, banger songs. Like
It's so trippy watching it as an adult, though.
huh?
It's weird watching it as an adult.
No, yeah. Like seeing like all this shit
It's
that
fucking
you
weird,
don't
bro.
realize that you saw as a kid. Like
Yeah.
I feel like the most tame show they had like out of all of like the Nickelodeon shows, I would want to say is like Zoe 101.
Or like Drake and Josh.
I guess because yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even then, I'm pretty sure that's like no. Actually, I think that happened earlier on. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't watched the documentary in a while.
But SpongeBob, bro, that shit's mind-boggling, bro.
Dude, SpongeBob is fucking. Oh my god,
Like,
dude.
fuck.
Dude, getting high as an adult and getting high and watching old SpongeBob.
It's too much, bro. It's intense.
Oh, I think it's so funny.
I think it's
'Cause
too
just
much.
like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm like, nah, bro. This is like sending me into another fucking universe.
It's like watching Uncle Grandpa. Uncle Grandpa's 10 times worse.
Bro, Uncle
I-
Grandpa's so
Uncle
weird,
Grandpa.
bro. Oh my god.
Regular shows like
Regular show doesn't have shit on Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle Grandpa's
real
fucking
shit.
trippy.
Yeah,
Dude.
like regular
Like-
show's hilarious and it's pretty random. But like Uncle Grandpa is probably like genuinely what the fuck is going on?
Nah, for real.
Like my
Who wrote
favorite,
this shit?
my favorite
Right.
episode, and it's probably my favorite because I remember watching it on acid
Dude,
and
yeah,
freaking the fuck out. Not freaking out, but like,
we
what the
binge
fuck
watched
is
this
going
shit.
on?
We binge watched this shit on acid.
Yeah, but it's
No way.
the episode where the light bulb goes out in the van, and so they go through all the different light bulbs, and every time they turn it on, everything's fucking different, and then they get to like the
Oh no, dude.
like every time it breaks, everything goes all grim and dark, and everybody looks all like
No.
fucking horror movie and shit, and it's such a fucking funny episode. But I remember watching it on acid, and for some reason, just the dark parts were just
Yeah.
to me.
Fuck
But
that, I can
great
imagine,
fucking
bro.
show. Still, I
Pretty
still
sure-
think it's an anti-psyop.
Oh, 100%. Do you guys
So
know
I-
the meaning of that?
No.
You know what a psyop is?
Like
Sci-fi
when-
operation? I don't
Like
know.
a psychological operation,
okay.
like when they like introducing somebody to like violence at a young age, so they get
Yeah.
accustomed to it, and so
Yeah.
as an adult, you could like train them, quote unquote, to be a more effective killer.
Like brainwashing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that. And so, I was high as fuck on LSD, and I was watching it, and it was like, dude, all of these are like actual life lessons, like thrown in through this.
And they
fucking-
really were.
And yeah, they really were. It was
They
about
really
like
were.
taking responsibility
Yeah.
for your actions. It was about like a whole bunch of like shit that as an adult, it's kind of just a lot, and you really don't get. But like as a kid, where you're able to comprehend a lot more, it's like, oh hey, you should help others. You should help. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take care of your friends, that sort of shit. And it's like, whoa, holy shit. So it's cool. It's a fun show. It's a funny as fuck show. And believe it or not, there are some subliminal messages for good through all of the. You just have to be able to decipher it,
Yeah.
which sometimes takes a lot of LSD.
That's just kind of like brain rot, though.
Dude, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
It's,
that was like
probably
my
some of my
show.
favorite brain rot.
Dude, when I was a
Yeah.
kid, that was like I used to keep up with that shit every week. Like I used to love that show. I thought it was so funny.
My brother watched it, and I remember as like a 15 or 16-year-old seeing it and just being like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
And because at that age you're like, "Oh, I'm too cool for these kid shows," you're going into the trying to become an adult phase of your life, which I wish never fucking happened. But it's like I just really brushed it off as some shitty fucking kids show because it just looked like a bunch of fucking bullshit. But then you sit down and you watch it, and it's actually really fucking funny.
You know what I think is like the best part is how, like throughout the show, it's just like there was no episodes. Crazy shit would happen. You learn a lesson at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
But like towards the end of it, like I said, I think there was 4 seasons total.
Yeah.
The 4th season, it was just like
Completely unhinged.
yes, it was just absolute. Like it was random thing after random thing after random thing after random thing.
But I think that was because they had been told that their show was getting canceled, and so the creator was like, fuck it, we can just do whatever then.
Yeah, and then
I I think the creator needs to just honestly make another show with a similar premise, and if like some streaming service or something won't pick it up, like I feel like that's something Adult Swim would happily pick up on.
Oh, no doubt.
Because like I watched the first episode for their new show. What is it? It's like their big pharma show. I'm blanking on the name. Hold up.
I think I might know what you're talking about, but I
Do
don't
you-
know the name of it.
Can you look up the new Adult Swim Big Pharma show? I know they're actually being sued right now over the show.
Why?
Because it supposedly exposes corruption in the pharmaceutical industry. There's already a fuck ton of
Dude, that's like
corruption. Yeah, as
the
somebody
reason
who is-
America's fucked.
as somebody who is heavily reliant on the medical system, it is heavily corrupt and like price gouging and a bunch of shit like that. But the only way we can solve that is to put the heads of the motherfuckers on stakes all at the same time, not one at a time like that retard Luigi did. All that did was hide all the other ones. They saw that happen and then they went invisible.
Yeah.
You gotta it's a time thing. That was a stupid fucking move, and honestly, I think that's why people who are mad at him are more mad at him, because it was just a one-up.
Yeah.
And it didn't fucking do anything. It didn't fucking do shit, realistically. It just hid all the other ones. And it didn't eliminate any of the actual board members who were in charge of that. He's just the fucking face. Congratulations.
Never really looked into that.
Yeah. I didn't do a whole lot of research into it, but... Oh shit, that one died.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess...
Don't stop it yet. We gotta get
Yeah,
that.
no. Where are the batteries? Oh, right here. I found them. But were you able to find the name of that show? Oh, fuck.
Just look up. What'd you look up? Just look up new Adult Swim show.
Yeah. What's this? Common Side Effects. That's the show. It's actually really fucking.
Common Side Effect.
I don't know if you've seen the ad, but it's like with the 2 DEA agents, and the one of them's getting the fucking hot dog at the stand, and Hey Sonora comes on the radio, and like there's the dancing. It's that show. It's actually I watched the first episode on YouTube, and it was actually really fucking good.
Wait, what would you say the name of the show was? I want to see.
Common Side Effects.
Common Side
I would highly recommend it. It's on Max, I think, right now.
Yeah, okay. I've seen clips of this.
But yeah, it looks funny as fuck, and the first episode was funny as fuck.
I heard it got a lot of hate just from the people because they said it was like, oh, people are like, it's not even that funny, and then most people are like, it's not even supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be like serious kind of thing.
It obviously has some bit of like being serious.
Right, now we need to put that on the charger. Yeah.
Hold up, let me adjust this so I can get you in it if we're gonna take that one away.
We're gonna move it.
Bring it, okay. I'm gonna stop the recording for that.
I think this would be a good time to go to the bathroom real quick.
Probably right there. Okay.
You got it. If you want to get in the shot next to him. Yeah, you can use the bathroom whenever.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pee real quick.
But yeah, no, I mean, people said that.
No, I guess I just saw like a clip or something that said they were getting sued for like $660 million, which is fucking stupid. It's a fucking TV show. And if you're that butthurt about it, then you're probably hiding something. And that is true in that show.
True.
So I don't know. I just watch it if you want a funny watch. The characters look funny.
What is it on? I assume it's on Max.
It was on Max. Yeah, the first episode's on YouTube for free. On the Adult Swim website, or not website, YouTube channel.
I don't have Max. We don't have it on the TV out here.
Yeah, I have it in my room. I don't remember the login information. You're gonna pass me my ball.
One day you'll remember. Fuck.
Take your bowl.
Oh, my bad. Goodness gracious. All right.
But, like,
Yeah, Uncle Grandpa, fucking hilarious show.
Uncle Grandpa is a
I
fucking
think
hilarious show.
It's stupidly funny for no reason at all. And I'm glad I got the opportunity to watch it off the beam. Which honestly, I'm not sure if that was real. Shit that
What
we
was
took,
real?
what we took, the acid. Because I mean, realistically, in Arizona, getting pure shit like that isn't easy.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
Well, I
Gotta get
mean,
that shit shipped.
because like we should have tested it, so there's probably laced with something. Realistically,
I don't know. I mean, it gave me a fucking.
I mean, yeah,
Or could have been like a
It made us-
byproduct
it
or
made
like
us, probably. I mean, it is trips. I mean,
experimental LSD. That's a thing.
gave us a trip. He was tripping. I was pretty.
Yeah. Were you fried as fuck the next day? Like,
Honestly,
did your brain hurt? No.
I was chilling next day.
Damn.
Honestly, like that we had every single time we've had the come down, it's been pretty good. I feel like.
Yeah. I always get fucked up come downs
Really,
every time. Yeah.
I feel like our come downs are usually like Hunter. I remember his first time. His come down was really good. He enjoyed his come down a lot.
My first time I ever did acid, I reached enlightenment pretty much. Is the gist of it.
Yeah.
I was like completely at peace with the universe and everything surrounding me. I felt God in everything around me. Saw him in a lake or something like that. Saw him in the skies. Felt him in the trees. Felt him in the grass, like that sort of thing. I listened to some music, and I was listening to country music, and it was heavy on the acoustic guitars, and so like I was seeing from the fretboard up, and I could watch the fingers play.
That's sick.
Which, yeah, it was really fucking cool. I think I did, but it's always a fun thing to talk about. It's something I don't think I've ever heard anybody else talk about. Like
enlightenment.
that's an well.
Yeah.
Well,
Dude,
the
I was
enlightenment thing is like a hard thing to achieve because I went in and did a bunch of super heavy research
yeah.
on LSD and ended up going into the MK Ultra program and all that after
Yeah.
it happened because I was like, I have to find a way to fucking explain what this was.
Yeah.
And that was the conclusion I came to, and it was like 1 in 10 experienced users can dip their foot into it every once in a while, and I felt like I just jumped face first into it my first fucking time I dropped, which was amazing.
Which I'm jealous.
Yeah,
because-
it was literally a life-changing experience.
You ever felt that on mushrooms?
I've never done mushrooms. I want to do mushrooms.
That's
Like I
something
felt that
that-
on mushrooms.
That's something we want to plan and get.
Really?
I've done it before. And
Yeah.
honestly, I love it so much more
Yeah.
when I actually do good ones.
Yeah.
But I mean, because I've only done it twice. First time, it was like really great. Like literally, like 25, 30 minutes in, I was like, man, I feel really good.
Yeah.
I look over at my friend, and he's like, I'm like, do you feel good? And he's like, yeah. I feel like really warm and happy. And I'm like, so do I.
Damn.
And like, let's go outside.
Yeah.
And they went outside, and as soon as we reached the field that we were like chilling, it just hit. It just hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was crazy, and like I felt good the entire time. There was like
That's sick.
no point where I didn't feel bad at all. And just-
Yeah.
I think it's something that everyone should get to experience, but it's not for everybody, of course.
I got a story, like a little one.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. tell
That's
it.
what this podcast is about.
I can't remember how old I was, but I was like 14 or 15, dude.
Okay, pretty young.
And my sister, she was in rehab, but I would kick it with her homies.
Uh-huh.
And she had a homie that was like way older. He was way older than me at the time. But me and him went and picked up like 4 tabs.
Mhm.
But we wanted mushrooms. So I hit up my homie. And he was like, I'll trade you some mushrooms for your tabs. So we did that, and it was like an eighth each. But dude, they were fucking crazy. They were like, all of them were like this long, and the fucking caps had like blue specks on them, bro. Like, not even joking.
Damn.
Not even joking, bro.
That's crazy.
And we went down to the beach. We both ate them, and then we just split up. And I walked for like fucking 4 or 5 hours just along the coastline, just tripping balls, bro.
That's crazy.
And then out of nowhere, dude, me and him just boom, just found each other.
Really?
Fuck
Yeah. Isn't that shit trippy?
Wild.
Yeah. it
So
was
did you
fucking
like
weird.
just walk back and forth, or did you walk in one direction?
we're like in the middle,
Uh-huh.
and we split this way, like on the street, and we ended up both curving around to the beach, like coming back.
That's funny.
This way,
bro.
yeah.
That's sick.
Like we weren't even in contact with each other or anything.
Just kind of happened.
Yeah.
How was the trip overall?
It was gnarly, dude, because I didn't eat before.
Mhm.
So the whole time I felt like I was melting, like, into the ground, bro.
That's crazy.
The whole time I was walking, my feet, like, felt like goo, bro.
That's awesome.
It was pretty sick,
I,
though.
I would love for Hunter to experience.
I would like to experience them. They sound.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. I'm not doing salvia though.
No.
You can have your experience
I
with
don't-
that, and that's
I
enough
Fuck
for me.
salvia, bro.
Second-hand experience was enough for me. I didn't even see the hallucination. I don't need to do it again.
One time I saw my homie's mom on that shit.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
How much does it really look like?
Nah,
it
good.
genuinely just looks like you're on like meth or something.
We were like looking for her, dude. We like went into his mom's bedroom, and she was like sitting on the edge of the bed like this, like help me, like saying help me over and over again.
Dude, it's some scary shit. Like,
Yeah.
well, I always hear like bad experiences on it, but like I've also heard you because realistically, it's completely fucking random. You don't know what's gonna happen.
No, you don't.
It's like
Like,
playing
every
the
experience is
actual
different.
fucking lottery and getting a good experience on
Yeah.
salvia.
Some of her people
But
say
it's-
they like it.
Honestly,
I'm
it's
like,
pretty accurate to like playing slots because most of the time
Yeah.
you're always gonna lose.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like if you saw the video, like I could show you later. I literally, he said it looked like I was on meth.
Really?
Like
Yeah,
I looked
like
like I was tweaking.
He was, and then like
Yeah.
at some point he like grabbed the plastic bag and was like
Holy shit,
I was
bro.
tweaking, bro.
Damn.
like
I
if you
didn't
don't
do-
know somebody's on it and you see them on it, it's one of those things where I feel like you genuinely fear for that person. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you on?
Could you see
So-
reality?
No.
I was
Really?
completely gone.
What
bro.
did you see, bro?
See, and that's like the crazy part is I feel like every time I explain it, it's different every time.
Yeah.
But I know like it's okay. So when I went in, I don't remember. Like I remember I had smoked like 3 bowls of this shit because it wasn't working.
Yeah,
Bro.
it was like a dog shit fucking.
Yeah.
It was so bad, and so it tasted awful. I didn't want to do
Yeah.
all this, so we did it in like a pipe bowl.
Yeah.
Smoked 2 of those bowls. Nothing happened, and I put it in my bong. And I had to, and what you had to do, you had to clear it every time.
Yeah.
So I cleared the bong, literally held it in, blew it out, and then literally as soon as I blew it out, I was gone. But for them, I was just like literally, I have the video. My eyes like rolled up, and then that's when I was just gone.
What the fuck, bro?
He literally it was
They weren't like in the back of my head, but they rolled
It
up,
was-
and I came back, and I was gone.
like
Whoa.
Not that hard.
like not that hard, but
Yeah.
that's an artistic interpretation of what
Yeah.
happened.
Pretty much.
I didn't
And-
see what happened to my sister when she did that shit, but
Yeah, because like
she like,
you have to be in a spot where you can like fall back, kind of thing.
Mhm.
yeah. I wasn't there when it happened, but like her story's crazy.
If you want a fun experience when you kill yourself, just do salvia on the
Salvia,
edge of a tall
yeah.
building.
My like
You
little
know?
cousins, my little cousin's friend said she got weed from her brother,
Mhm.
but they didn't try it. But it was
Right.
salvia, and they went up to my sister like, "You want a bowl?" And my sister said, "Yeah." Didn't like look at her, and then
Right.
they packed her a bowl, and she just snapped the whole thing, not knowing it was salvia. And my older cousin said that like he had to fucking help her and shit, but she said that she went to like another place and the walls were like closing in on her and shit.
I think you
Fucking-
said originally you went back to like your parents' house or
No,
something.
and
you
that
were
is
in
still
your-
part of the story. I was gonna. Okay, so basically, I was gone,
Yeah.
and I don't really remember what happened, but out of like it was like pitch black, and then out of nowhere, I was in this crazy ass like colorful world, and like it was almost like I genuinely I wish I could like explain this because it's so hard to. It really is every single time I talk
Yeah.
about this. But I was in like this crazy colorful world, and it was like colors were changing and flipping, and then like I felt like I was being like pulled away,
Mhm.
like I
like going with the wind or
like something was pushing me, but then like I was being pulled away, like I almost like
like a current.
no, like I don't like my
Like a-
skin, like my skin was being
Oh.
pulled, and like
Oh
shit was like it was
yeah.
weird. I didn't know how to explain, but it didn't hurt, but it felt weird. And then just like it was just I don't know, it was insane. Like I wish I could explain this to you. There's no like it was just like it was a crazy colorful world. I felt like I was being like pulled away. Colors were just flipping in front of me, and then out of nowhere, I appeared like I had like seen it. Actually I think I did see reality because I saw a table, and I think that was this table
That was
because we were on the couch in the living room.
Yeah.
And you guys started talking to me, which
I think we were trying to talk
you
more.
were trying to talk to me, and like kind of fuck you guys for that because like that's what triggered like the whole parent thing. Because like I like got up and I'm like what the fuck is going on? I'm like what's going on? What's going on? In my head, I thought I was saying this, but in my head I was saying this, and I was like, like what is this? And I was like, they're like Zach, that's like the door, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I can't
Yeah.
see anything, and I was like, and what I could see was like my parents and like other family members, and I'm like, what the am I tripping at my parents'
What the
house? What the
fuck?
fuck is going on?
Really?
Like that's like I was scared. I'm like, what the
That's
fuck
so
is going
weird.
on? It was weird
Yeah.
because they were just talking to me, and then like I thought it was my parents. For some
Yeah.
reason.
What the fuck?
And so then like they finally sat me back down on the couch, and I remember getting felt like I was getting pushed down, and then
No, Justin, I think his name was.
Yeah.
He was like,
yeah, he sat me back down and like kept me down because I was getting up walking
Yeah.
because I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Like I was starting to freak out, and so then he sat me back down, and I remember I took a fucking deep breath, and I opened my eyes, and then I was just back. Like I let my breath out, and I was just back.
That's
And
crazy. Bro.
when I came back, I was looking around, and like all the objects around me were being like highlighted and like almost static. Like I watched it, I like opened my eyes, and it was just like all over the place. Shit was being highlighted with like static, and then I like kept blinking, and then it was gone, and I was back, and I was just like, "They're like,
Wow.
are you good? You back?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
There's something.
somebody
more,
handed
bro.
you the trash can at some point because we thought you were gonna fucking puke.
Yeah, no, I was sitting there holding the trash can. I'm in the video. I remember.
Yeah. I don't remember if you started making like noise or whatever, but fucking what's his face? Not Justin, the
His
other
friend.
dude. Yeah, he was like, "Get him the trash can or whatever," and so we brought that over for you. And horrible fucking.
Well, it
drunk.
tasted bad. Like, that's
Yeah.
probably why I would have wanted to throw up.
Probably.
But even then, like, yeah, I came back and I was just like, what the fuck?
But why are we even capable to experience shit like that? Like, think about that, bro.
Because I have no idea.
There's
it's
something
just
more,
the,
bro.
It's the shit in the plants. I mean, it was given to us naturally.
Mm.
That's God, though.
You're talking stoned ape theory?
Stoned ape theory.
Yeah.
Are we
How
gonna- are we gonna-
psychedelics?
We're gonna get into conspiracies now.
I mean, kind of.
I'm
so
talking
the
like
stoned
real
ape
shit.
theory.
Do you want to
is-
save that for the other segment, just in case?
Well, let me just go into it briefly because I brought it
Okay.
up. Stoned ape theory is millions of years ago, monkeys ate mushrooms and or other psychedelics, and that changed their brain chemistry
Yeah.
and caused humans to evolve from monkeys. Is
Yeah.
the theory
Oh shit.
behind that, and so
That's interesting.
Which I think is really crazy because, like, that also incorporates that both God and the theory of evolution exists in the same
which
breath.
is not a bad. Yeah, I think
I don't
people.
think it's bad.
I think people forget. Oh, nice. Oh, hey, look, it's your
Oh, One Piece card game, awesome.
One Piece
love-
Magic the Gathering.
That's actually kind of sick. Maybe I'll start investing in One Piece Magic together.
Oh
Okay.
fuck, what was I talking? Where was I?
You're
On
the-
that?
you're talking about
Something
the
to ape.
evolution and
Stoned ape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think something that the stoned ape theory gets right is that it incorporates both God and science, and that some people forget is that a lot of scientists became scientists because they believed in God and wanted to prove His existence, and the stoned ape theory is kind of a good result of that.
True. See, that's what's
but-
crazy because they're banning that kind of shit. And
Yeah.
that's like, and they're almost like the government's trying to like push us further back, make us cavemen. Not really make us cavemen, but like
Yeah.
make us fucking stupid.
You will sit in the
Yeah.
box and you will eat the bug and you will go to work and you will own nothing and be happy. World Economic Forum type shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Fuck that shit,
Type
bro.
shit.
Fuck
Type
that
shit.
Type
shit.
shit.
Gotta take care of your vessel, bro.
Real shit. I don't know.
We are
I mean, like,
fucking-
especially with like all the stuff they put in the food.
Yeah, bro.
All the vaccinations, fucking everything. Quite literally everything. What you're holding in your hand,
It's probably killing my brain cells right now, bro.
probably killing everything.
No, it's probably more the drugs you're doing, but you can blame the Arizona.
Wait, what? I'm talking about that now?
I don't know
I'm
about
talking,
that.
I'm talking about these drugs.
I don't think. I don't know
Yeah.
about that one.
I'm talking about marijuana.
Yeah.
Marijuana.
And this nicotine.
And this.
And
caffeine.
caffeine. Oh, dude, caffeine is my favorite commercially available drug. Let me tell you, I could not exist without that shit.
I'm telling you about it. I need.
Well, you've got ADHD, so it works differently on you.
Yeah,
than
it hates
does.
me. It
I
sucks.
literally
Like-
use
Like, I wish I
caffeine
could be
to balance out the amount that I smoke weed.
I just,
That's
real.
yeah.
I am just a naturally tired person. I love to
I'm a sleepy
sleep.
boy. Yeah.
I love to sleep. Sleeping is my
Come on,
favorite
Hunter.
fucking.
You know.
I fucking know. I actually, I thought you slept in this morning because I saw you didn't leave for work. And
I just didn't go to work today. I did sleep in.
oh, you did.
Yeah.
You fucking. Okay. I got myself on that when you saw that. Fuck you. But yeah, I would love fuck waking up at 6 a.m. That shit sucks. I want to
Really?
just sleep all
Dude,
day.
I love waking up early.
So I'd rather get up early.
I would-
than
My thing is, I have like a habit of smoking in the morning, so I like wake up,
wake and
get
bake.
ready, I'll go smoke,
Hashtag high school.
and then I'm like, fuck,
Hashtag
I'm
blessed.
tired, I get some caffeine, then I'm like, shit, and then I smoke some more, and I need more caffeine. It's bad, bro. If I didn't do either, I would just be wired all the time.
If you didn't do either and you took care of yourself, then you'd probably be chilling.
Yeah, you probably.
I
wouldn't
probably
need
feel
to do-
great.
Honestly,
I'm just
Ever since I turned 18, bro.
I'm just a night owl, so mornings
Yeah.
are rough for me. So I need 180 milligrams of caffeine. I actually drink. I make sure I drink water, and I wait an hour after I wake up before I drink caffeine. That way,
Yeah.
I can get the most use out of it and have the least possible crash.
I pretty much do the same shit.
You know, I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, there's science behind this, so I don't get fucked over.
Yeah.
Let me use that, and it works amazing. Let me tell you, it's fucking great. But
That shit just makes me have to shit so much.
depends on
Caffeine?
what you.
oh
there
no
was-
doubt. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like coffee most.
Yeah.
Coffee. Well, coffee's a natural.
But Red
laxative.
Bull, dude.
Makes
Red Bull
sense.
makes me shit like crazy.
The Monster low carb, the blue low carb Monster, gives me the worst fucking runs.
Bro, I remember. Honestly, that was
I
my favorite Monster
swear it is
for a
awful.
little bit. I like the blue low carb one for a bit. I like the.
I don't like
I
any of
remember
those, bro.
I drank one of the
Yeah.
low carb ones when it was like they were doing like a Tom Brady collab or something. I was like, oh look, football players on it. My family was into football at the time. I didn't understand football at the time, but I was like, football can. So I grabbed it and drank it, and the fucking night on that shitter was a night to be remembered.
That
5
sounds
nights at
awful.
parties.
It's
Five
crazy.
nights.
It's crazy looking back now. Like I remember in 7th grade when I like drank a double shot espresso at school,
Mhm.
and I was wired as fuck. And I went to my English class, and my teacher was like, "Are you okay?" Like asking me questions and shit. I was like, "I drank a double shot espresso." Just fucking gagged out, dude. And she, it was so fucking funny.
Dude, my mom wouldn't let me drink like caffeine when I was young.
I wanted to tell my mom, bro. I'll buy it, sneak in my backpack, go to school, drink it
I
there.
don't know, bro. I don't even know what age to start. I was allowed to. I think it was like 13 was the deal. I was allowed to start drinking energy drinks if I wanted to.
If I wanted an energy drink, I had to buy it. It was hard. My family's.
See, I feel like my parents I'm pretty sure my parents had me banned from it until. But then it got to that point where it's like if you want it.
Well, I mean,
You
energy
gotta buy
drinks
it.
were really kind of out of my price range until I was like 15 and or 14 and got my first job. You know, because until then it was really just allowance, and I wanted to spend that on like more video games and shit.
Right.
And so like I'd spend as minimal as possible. So whenever I went down to Circle K or the Fries, I'd get the general brand of whatever soda. I'd buy the cheapest soda, and then I would get these creme nueve sugar wafers.
Those are pretty good.
They're the strawberry ones. They were
Strawberry-
fucking amazing.
strawberry sugar wafers.
They were 99 cents at my Circle K, and I could fuck up a pack because they're so light.
Really?
You know, it's like you're eating
Yeah.
80% fucking air,
Yeah.
and so you fucking snack on those, and I would spend the rest of my money on video games. And then once I
Yeah.
had a job, I was like, oh, let me try a couple different energy drinks. Drank Rockstars for a little bit. Never really been a Red Bull guy. They're too fucking
Dude,
expensive.
Red Bull tastes like fucking piss. So.
That's why you buy the flavored ones.
Well, they didn't have I remember back in the day they didn't have the flavored ones, like because I mean, that was the only time I ever really was kind of interested in getting energy drinks was when I was younger
Mm-hmm.
because it was like, oh, that's so cool, it's so grown up to
Yeah.
do. I don't fucking know. And I remember it was like Red Bull. I tried it once, and because my brother would always be like, it tastes like bull piss, and I'm like, oh. It does taste like bull piss.
Bro, what? I think that shit tastes so good.
Really?
You
Like,
really
Yeah.
original Red
Oh.
Bull?
Yeah, I really like that.
Nah, bro.
The only original flavor of something I like is the OG Rockstar. The one
Y'all
that comes
have
in the
weird
gold
palates,
can.
Really?
bro. Those
Mhm,
are
I fuck
fucking
with that one.
nasty.
I never had them.
The OG Rockstars.
I actually
I
have
think
one
OG
can
Monsters
that I'm gonna
It's like
try.
a fucking monster with shit in
I
it.
think
bro.
that
It's like a more
Monsters.
citrusy monster,
Yeah.
I don't know.
which I personally enjoy. I remember passing. Actually, I'm a huge I would say I'm a huge Rockstar guy for one reason. When I was dating my ex, we were passing through Miami, I think it is, and we stopped at a gas station, and they had this. It was around the time of the release of Halo Infinite, and so they had the goji berry Rockstar juice, whatever.
Yeah.
Which were so fucking good. It was the best Rockstar juiced flavor there was. But it was only a limited release, and I hadn't found one for like 7 or 8 months at this point.
Yeah.
And then there was a whole case of them right fucking there. They expired in like a week and a half, so I only bought like 6. But still,
I mean, I don't think expired. Like if it.
I usually do follow the expiration date for energy drinks just because of the amount of stuff in them. The
That's
amount
true.
of like
Yeah.
vitamins and that shit can
That's sitting in
taint.
it. They can all like get clumped up and shit.
Taint
Yeah.
or it can.
Imagine drinking that shit. It's chunky.
Yeah. You ever let Gatorade sit?
Mm-mm.
I have. Like, what do you mean sit? Like,
Like,
not refrigerated?
like when I was a kid, there was a bottle of fucking Gatorade that I left in my garage. I left it there for so fucking long, and it turned into
It's
chunks.
separated.
Yeah, like
Oh
yeah. And then I dared my homie to fucking drink it, dude.
That shit's fucking nasty.
He took a little sip out of it.
Oh. Wait, how long was it in there?
It was probably in there for a good year.
Dude,
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, if we keep it refrigerated, and like,
Yeah.
it'll probably be okay.
But you keep it out in a fucking garage.
Where it's
Well, I
all
mean,
hot and shit.
Mhm.
When I worked for Michael, actually the second time I worked for Michael, I went back to some places that I had gone to when I worked there the first time,
Mhm.
and there were still Gatorades in there, like almost a year fucking later. For that, I had stocked myself actually back when I worked there the
Wild.
first time,
That's crazy.
and like they looked fine, like because like back when I worked for them the first time, there was a time where the Gatorades got like weird black shit in it or like white shit in it or something. I had no idea what it was. And like I think some of them were expired, but some of them weren't expired at all. So like that was kind of weird.
Yeah.
I was
But
going
these-
and putting crushed black pepper in the Gatorades. My bad. Breaking them open without breaking the seal, and then just taking crushed black pepper, pouring it fucking
Okay.
in there,
Well,
closing it back up, putting it back.
Anyways,
They never
How the
fucking
fuck?
suspected a thing. I'm a
How the
ninja.
fuck?
anyways,
That's cap.
I had gone
You're
back.
completely right. I was making that shit up on the spot.
I went back a year later, and these Gatorades I had stocked in these damn machines, they looked fine, and I actually tried one because it long due expired. It expired like half a year before I pulled these out,
Yeah.
but
It's fine.
it tasted fine to me, realistically.
I mean, if it's sealed and it's
Sealed, it's
cold.
refrigerated, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
if
think it
it's
should
sealed
be
in the
fine.
refrigerator, you're probably.
yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, like that whole company was fucked, bro. Like the amount of shit I had to pull from machines was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because like it was the area that I wasn't stocking. The area that I didn't stock, I had to pull so much shit because I got sent there for a week to do like metering and shit, which means pulling the money out of the machines.
Yeah.
And there was so much expired shit that I had to pull and restock. And I'm like, man, I should not have to be doing this right now because I have to meter all these machines within a time frame.
Yeah. It is what it is though when they
It
fucking
is what it is. I don't know. I quit that job.
You're working on that, huh?
That company was dog shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard having a blind boss that's also a piece of shit.
That's wild.
Yeah, like how are you blind and a piece of shit?
Yeah.
Like a struggle.
That's fucked, bro.
Anyway, Colts, I wanted to, of course I invited you on because you are a creative talent friend of mine.
Yeah.
Mine.
What?
Sorry, I like fucked up what I was saying. But
Okay.
you're a creative talent friend of mine.
Yeah.
And, I would like to talk a little bit about your music, stuff you have planned, stuff you have been doing recently.
Yeah. Shoot, bro.
But what you got going on in your music world?
Fuck, bro. It's been a clusterfuck lately, not gonna lie.
Is that so?
But you know my recent song that I dropped?
I believe so.
Violence.
Which one?
Violence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just working on making content for that song. Just promoting it and shit.
Have you been dropping stuff on like your Instagram recently?
Just
Are
a
you-
few reels, but I'm trying to make more content, like a lot of content worth, so I have shit ready and
Are you
scheduled.
still what's it called? Are you still like editing other clips right now to like get them out on your Instagram?
I need to get the clips, bro.
You need to get the clips. Too?
Yeah, I need
Do you have
someone
TikTok?
to fucking record. TikTok, bro? Like, what do you mean? Like,
Do you have a TikTok account?
yeah, but what are you trying to say right now?
You should post your clips on
Make
TikTok.
like dance videos and shit?
No, like just post
Yeah,
the same
shake
clips.
your ass to
Yeah,
your music.
shake ass on TikTok to your music.
Go on live. Go do it on live.
Yeah, no, I post like the reels I post on Instagram
That's what I'm
on
saying.
TikTok.
Like that's exactly what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
do you do that kind of thing?
It doesn't seem like those kind of reels like hit the TikTok algorithm.
I don't know. You might
The same as
you
Instagram
might just have to
algorithm's
be
just fucking
consistent
weird.
with it.
Yeah, it's hella weird.
I don't know because there's a lot of weird different
Yeah.
corners of TikTok.
Lately, I've just been focused on Instagram because like the algorithm's changing. In
People
February,
are fucking assholes on Instagram.
yeah, in February, the CEO of Instagram or whatever, he fucking pretty much explained the entire algorithm and how it changed.
Isn't it Mark Zuckerberg?
No, he's CEO of Meta.
Yeah, is the Meta own
Meta owns Instagram, but it's not. It's like Instagram's a subsidiary, so it
that
has
makes
its own
sense.
CEO.
I don't know. I thought Zuck just fucking took over Instagram. At this
No,
point.
he's
Yeah.
like owner of like the parent company or some shit.
But he
Makes
stopped
sense.
gatekeeping all that shit,
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
and he like let it out in the open. So now everyone's like really getting on Instagram because they can blow you up if you do it right. But you have to be consistent. So I'm trying to make like 6 months worth of content, so I
you
can
just
post
upload it.
every day.
Oh, that's valid. And then
Yeah.
if you keep on making content while you're consistent with posting that shit,
Yeah,
then you'll still have more content to put out as you run out.
yeah.
Which
I'm trying
is-
to make some like weird shit, you know, like shit that catches the eye, like
I mean, weird shit,
just like mind-boggling, bro. Like,
mind-boggling. Like if someone saw this, they'd be like,
I'd be like, damn, what the fuck? I should be tripping right now, you know?
"It's valid."
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Instagram motherfuckers are harsh.
Yeah, but I don't
But
give a fuck.
it's all rage bait.
Yeah.
all the people at the top, they all say like, just don't listen to that shit.
Well, obviously, like it's whatever. Like I just think it's
Yeah.
like really funny how many motherfuckers.
You just gotta know how to reply and shit.
I don't respond at that point.
I'll just reply with like a gif of Will Ferrell crying or some shit. Like,
Or like,
damn, you hurt my feelings.
or just like a
bro.
fucking meme.
Yeah.
Because people just put meme gifs.
Yeah.
In,
Picture of JD
Like you really hurt my
Vance.
feelings so bad.
JD
bro.
Vance, fucking dude, those JD
We're gonna
Vance memes are
fucking
fucking
kill you.
hilarious.
Yeah, honestly, they make me pissed. So like, I low key want to be like, yo, what's your address? Like,
I hate them, but they're so funny. Like,
yeah,
Like,
that's their whole life though.
you've seen his goddamn face, and it's just like
Yeah.
he has a very.
I love the one where it's edited to have like the lollipop and he's got the really round face
Yeah,
and the propeller
yeah,
and the gun.
yeah.
It's we're gonna fucking kill you. I love that one. My favorite fucking one.
Dude, he has a very punchable face. It looks like if I punched him in the face, he would like bounce off, hit the wall, bounce off the wall, and stand right back up. He's like, or like, you know those like punching bag dummies that you punch and they
Yeah.
like come back.
Yeah.
That's what JD Vance looks like. He's built like one of those.
Shit.
I think that might come from me for dissing
Yeah.
on Mr. Vance.
Yeah,
What does
okay.
JD stand for? What do you think?
Jonathan Davis.
Is that actually what it stands for?
No, that's the lead singer of Korn.
Yeah, you're right. But that'd be pretty funny if that's what it stands for. What are your theories? I've not done my research. I'm sure it's probably on the internet somewhere. But
Probably. I think Jonathan Davis is funny.
John Deere Vance.
John Deere
Do you think that
Vance.
he's secretly the
Jack and the Penis Vance.
Jack
Jorkin
and
the Penis.
Jorkin
Jackson Dick or some shit.
Jorkin de Vance.
Jorkin
Jorkin
the Venus.
Venus.
Bro, wait, no, he's like a One Piece character.
Bro, what? But yeah,
Jorkin D Vance.
we're
I think you
gonna
should maybe
do the project.
Huh?
The project.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. The project that we're
Yeah, we're gonna.
yeah, we got me and Mr. Colt 9mm here.
Yeah.
9mm.
Yeah.
9
Pretty much.
mm. 9 We're working
Yeah.
on a little some for the
Little
public.
EP.
If you want to see it, you can go to the Pornhub, go to the gay porn section. It should be at the top.
Yeah, we're just actually gonna upload all of our music to Pornhub.
Yeah, we're just gonna use porn as like the background.
Yeah, it's,
Put
just,
a
it's
song
not
on
even.
it.
It's nothing.
Violent pornography behind.
Just listen to the
Yeah.
song, bro. Don't even trip about
Yeah,
it.
just don't look at the porn.
But no, we're working on a little EP.
Still trying to find all the beats.
We still got a lot to do for sure.
We're
But
taking our time.
we're gonna take our time. We're gonna make it very, very nice and pleasant for y'all,
Yeah.
fans of us.
Listen, it's always better to go slow and make sure you get that shit right.
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've expressed this so many times. I'm such a perfectionist, and I mean, my music wouldn't be as halfway decent as it is if I didn't put my time and effort into it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like my music's pretty good. I love listening to my music
Yeah.
because I'm just like, man, I baffle myself sometimes.
I don't know. I already hear your
I
voice
feel you.
enough around here.
I know. You already hear me singing enough in my room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the time, constantly, 24/7, 365. Even when he's at work, there's music coming out of his room somehow. I don't fucking know. It's got like a clone or something. It's fucking. The door's locked, so I can't get in, and it's got like it's dead bolted. I've tried to fucking get in.
I've unlocked it. I've unlocked the doorknob, but you know the fucking dead.
No.
I can barely even see in the room. It's like
I don't
every
know.
time I open it, it's pitch black on the
Mhm.
one
Yeah,
crack.
it's fucking weird.
Don't question it.
Bro. I can't listen to normal music anymore.
What do you mean?
Just
What do
like
you classify as normal music?
Yeah, like with instruments.
Or you're being
like lately I
racist?
just listen to like either beats to try to find or classical piano. I can't.
I don't know. I've something I've done recently because I've sort of needed a break from music because I've started listening to audiobooks.
Yeah, just listen
And
to podcasts.
So
too.
I've recently gotten very deep into the Warhammer 40k universe.
Yeah.
The audiobooks or the books are fucking really good.
Yeah.
I would recommend them, but it's always a nice break just hearing stories about these giant 8-foot dudes ripping other giant 8-foot dudes apart and destroying aliens and shit.
What
and
the
like,
fuck? That's crazy.
Like it's like military, tactical,
Yeah.
space, sci-fi, fucking great books.
That's sick.
It's a very pleasant break from music every once in a
Also a
while.
very
Yeah.
expensive hobby too.
The hobby is very expensive. The books are kind of expensive, but I get 30% off with my Audible membership, so
Nice.
it saves money in the long run.
This fucking
Yeah.
guy, being
Yeah.
all, getting your discounts and shit.
Mm-hmm. Saving like $10 a fucking book, dog.
Yeah, listening to other rap now is like just fucks with me, like my creativity.
I guess it's fair. I don't know. Like, I feel like listening to new artists always opens up like
Inspirations and shit.
new routes and new opportunities for me to like rap in different ways.
Yeah, that's
sing,
very
whatever.
true.
And so like, even the last like year and a half alone over that,
Yeah,
I really just tried expanding to tons of different fucking artists, and I've added so many on my playlist
Yeah.
in that time span, and it's really helped me just experiment with my sound, find
Yeah.
my own sound. It's like there's so many different sounds that have already been used and that sound the same, and when it comes to making music, that it's really hard to find your own.
yeah,
It's like you want someone to recognize your voice by just hearing the first like 20 seconds of you singing or rapping or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I do get it though. Sometimes I do need.
It just makes me feel like I need to do better, you know?
I mean, let that motivate
Which is
you.
good, but yeah,
Let
that's
that
true.
motivate you. Let that fuel the fire, like David Goggins would say.
Yeah, at work though, it's distracting.
Who's gonna carry the logs?
Who's gonna carry the boats? Bro?
Who's gonna carry the boats? That's what it
Yeah.
is. Do that, but for music. Who's gonna carry the fucking music?
Yeah,
You gotta throw as much wood as you can. Not too much. You don't want to burn yourself out.
yeah,
But just you gotta get a goal and you gotta put your fucking nose to it and go to fucking town.
Experiencing a
Yeah.
burnout fucking is awful. It's literally
It
the worst
really
shit ever.
is.
yeah. You have to sometimes give yourself a break and just let it come back. to
You always have to give yourself a break because if you don't give yourself a break, then you're never. It's like it's almost like with fucking ad. It's almost like with lifting because people like lift every single day of the week and they tire themselves out and they're like, oh, I gotta get stronger, I gotta get stronger. But if you don't give your muscles time to rest,
Yeah,
then you're never gonna get stronger and keep just
Yeah.
getting at it.
that's why I do splits though,
How do you mean?
like
Like
upper, like
upper lower
biceps, chest,
Oh,
or like
yeah.
like shit like
Yeah,
that.
like I was supposed to do legs tonight, but I'm here instead because I forgot we were doing this. I'll probably still go after this because I wanted to try a couple new exercises. And night is the best because nobody's fucking there.
Right.
But yeah, it's lifting. I think is another big one that burnout comes heavy on because it hit me fucking heavy. Burnout because I just felt like I was overexerting myself, and so now I'm going back 3 days a week. 30 to 45 minutes a session, and just ease yourself into it.
Right.
That's really all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Realistically, I follow this dude. I think I brought him up on one of the other podcasts, Dr. Jim Stepani
Yeah,
on Instagram, and he's like an actual medical doctor. He did nutrition and training programs for actual athletes and like actors and all that sort of shit.
yeah.
And he was talking about a study where you get pretty much the most bang for your buck if you do 4 days, and then after 5 days, the amount you gain is very minimal.
Yeah,
And 6 days, it's even less. But like
Yeah.
0 to 1 or going 1 day, you get this many. You got like 20% more gains than going no or doing nothing, and then going 2 days a week was 35, going 3 was like 50, and then going 4 was like 60, and then 65 and 70 or some shit like that.
yeah.
But
Well, it makes sense because you need
Mhm.
like 3 days for your muscles to recover.
yeah, it's the fucking rest and recovery.
Yeah, so if you work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then take Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, that'd be pretty solid.
I'm just doing I'm going Monday, Wednesday, Friday right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, that's true.
Take Thursday and Tuesday off to just chill.
Yeah.
And then you get your 2-day weekend in there to let your legs rest before you got to go back to work on Monday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's smart. I need to do that shit, bro. But I can't for a while because I gotta get this shit come out.
yeah,
It's fucked.
So I mean, if you don't mind me asking, how did it happen?
My hernia?
Yeah.
Bro,
I
so
mean, if you-
stupid. Like, I started feeling it, and then I didn't think it was like a hernia. And I was doing pull-ups last night,
Mhm.
and like I wrapped my girl around my legs and did a pull-up with her between my legs, and like I felt it pop, bro. And then I woke up this morning and it was fucking swollen. As fuck. I had to get an ultrasound today.
Yeah, stop it. What? Okay. That is rather unfortunate.
Yeah, right. Like,
I'm lucky I have never had one. But I remember one of my coworkers at the Little Caesars, me and Zach worked at, got one.
yeah.
I think he thinks he actually got it at that Little Caesars, but he was like, "No, I'm not gonna like do anything for workers' comp," because he was technically a manager before 18.
Oh shit.
Which yeah, so
Yeah, that's an issue.
but
What the
it was. I've luckily never had one. Hopefully, I never experience one. I'll try and be safe with my.
Yeah, it's really weird, bro.
Mhm.
It's like giving me weird anxiety thinking about it. Because it's like your fucking intestine poking out.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, it's weird, bro.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
I wanted to see if we can get into the news segment. Or not the mic. We can get to the news segment.
News segment. We want to talk about some news. All right.
See if
Well, I got the news right here.
Said we had some interesting stuff.
I do have some interesting stuff. So I'll get about the thing I teased a little bit earlier. Hold up, I gotta get some water. I got a dry mouth going on here.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
All right. Well.
Okay.
Let's wait till he gets back. To the
Okay, never mind. You guys get to wait. I'm gonna pack a bowl.
Okay.
Oh.
Guess we're gonna wait on that news segment. We got the other camera back rolling right now. I hope that's at a good angle. I might actually want to check that.
Probably. That looks like it's heavily facing me in.
I mean, that one, this one's still.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good angle.
Solid.
The covers are pretty. I'd say that camera covers a pretty solid area. But yeah, I really like this couch setup we got going on.
I do too. We were gonna try and experiment with this for like a 4-person.
Yeah,
but I mean it fucks for the 3-person.
I mean that's true because I mean
every 5 episodes we'll do a couch episode or some shit like that.
with the angles we have it at, I mean we might have to move shit around just because if we want to get a 4-person, probably gonna have to try and fit 2 people on this couch. But then we'll have to figure out Mike's situation, blah blah blah. It's whatever.
Could like move the couches back.
Well, at that point, we'll have the adapters we need, and
Possibly.
So you have more.
well, they're coming on Wednesday,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, we'll have the adapters that we need to work with the other microphones. So, but if you guys want to see more couch content and not in the freaky ass way, I already knew you were gonna look at me.
you're damn fucking right I was.
If you want more couch podcast time, let us know in the comments because I mean honestly, I really enjoy that. Honestly, I thought you were asking about the chips in the box. I have no. Those aren't my chips.
Oh, yeah, you could have some of those.
Okay, well, you're good.
No, you're
all
good.
good. Now I kind of want some of those. Let me get a little bit of those chips.
No, fuck you. You're on the podcast. No, you are on the fucking podcast.
Chips. I'm eating chips, guys.
All right, let's get
ASMR.
into some fucking news.
We're gonna pass the ball.
Yeah, sorry, I'm fucking high. All right, where the fuck did I put the paper? News. So I'll talk about that shit I was talking about a little earlier.
Right.
So there's talks about changing marijuana from Schedule 1 right now, what it is currently sitting at, to
I don't understand
Schedule 3. Okay, so Schedule 1 is they are classified as like the drugs that will fuck up your life.
Okay.
Like heroin, methamphetamines,
Like they're top on the list.
they are like top criminally banned, illegal. And it was coming from Pete Hegseth, I think. So people can think about what they want about him, but this information was coming from him that the marijuana rescheduling was possibly going to take it down to a Schedule 3 drug, which is available per prescription, which is kind of what it is right now. And right now, it sounds like it's just a lot of talk. So I'm going to keep following it and see where it goes. But it sounds like on a federal level, marijuana will be dropped down to Schedule 3 and no longer be criminally illegal.
And I thought I remember hearing something about that. How they were going to make it like a medical thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that had already happened, but I
think
didn't
that
really
is
do
on
it.
a state level.
Which, I mean, that's really good if that really is on a state level, but the fact that that's going to be on a federal level,
mm-hmm.
a possibility, I think is fantastic.
That means, I believe that means that drug tests should be a lot more lenient. So maybe unions will become a viable option for a career in the future. Probably not, but
I mean, it still could be. We just have to pass the drug test.
not with the amount of fucking dumbasses they keep employed.
That's true. No, that's
and then we got more good news for you motherfuckers in New York. New York movie theaters in New York can sell and allow consumption during films with new licensing. So it's not out yet. It's still in the works, but it will be a licensing that will allow movie theaters to be allowed. I would assume like more edibles and shit. Probably like some fast acting ones, like chocolate bars or candy.
Right.
But this is a big step away from the dispensary only thing, and people are bringing up concerns about marijuana regulators' effects and service of big corporations versus small businesses.
Right.
Because as you know, a lot of dispensaries are typically mom and pop, or they're local chains. You know, we don't have. It's not like federally legal, like
big corp.
Yeah. So right now it's more statewide chains. So this is bringing up concerns that places like big companies would be allowed to sell state or nationwide, and that would drive all of these smaller shops out of business. And personally, I don't think it will, because I think big corporations are going to be too greedy about it. You really can't beat the deals at these places.
Right.
With the amount of deals they offer that change every day, it's really hard not to find a place that doesn't have deals you like at least once a week.
100%.
So
I don't know. I feel like, fuck, I'm so high. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the point of the podcast.
I literally had something to say. No, I feel like with the big corporations, it just wouldn't. It really wouldn't work.
Yeah, I feel
it really
would.
Wouldn't work.
Like, could you see Walmart being like, "Oh yeah, come in on Tuesday and you get 40% off Timeless Azul or whatever."
No.
No. They're gonna be like, "No, you want it, you pay full price." So I really don't think they're going to be able to keep up. I understand the concerns, but I feel like these mom and pop shops that have made, these relationships with the farmers and packers and the processors and all that, I feel like they are always going to have the upper hand,
I couldn't even imagine like going into Walmart and seeing like a bunch of weed.
I know that Circle K Kush. It's around the corner. I've been telling people.
The Circle K. I don't know, and that's the thing. Like they've already kind of started to do that, but it's not even big, huge companies like that. It's all the smaller companies, and they're sending like weed into smoke shops,
like the THCA.
Yeah,
shit.
That weird shit.
like the fake shit, pretty much.
Yeah,
I guess
Shit that's sprayed with chemicals.
it still kind of gets you high, but like you're not smoking that real shit.
Yeah,
that's for sure. You're not smoking that shit that's making you forget what you were about to talk about on a podcast. Because fuck, I really had like something I was going to talk about.
I don't know. Maybe you should just stop being fucking stupid.
I know. And he's offering me more marijuana. Oh, fantastic!
I can hit you, babe.
Fuck.
He says that, but that means yes, daddy.
He's absolutely
really
actually
does.
begging to give him my bit.
I'm begging you.
I'm sure. Get him.
Fucking menthol.
Deal with it.
To views, I'm an old person. Deal with it.
It's niggas and you can't be mad. I actually like that. Holy shit! Which one's that one? Is that fucking
The wedding cake.
wedding cake?
You and this big cup, bro.
I don't want one in my shit, bro. I need my son out.
I just wake up in the morning with it all like in a
You feel
ball.
like P. Diddy?
No.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Nah, bro. Seriously, I wake up with a fucking ball right here, and I just go hot, cool, and it just
Bro, dude, I said hot to it.
hot tour, hot tour.
But anyways, I think the only reason I go to New York is to experience this. And I think it'd be kind of funny if, you know, people were starting to smoke like joints in restaurants and shit, like they smoked cigarettes back in the day.
I think it'd be more like a cigar lounge type thing, like
Yeah.
a cigar bar.
True.
You
well,
go in,
I think
like
they
a
should,
weed bar.
Yeah, that'd be a neat fucking.
I think Chiba Hut should start like
I
having
would
an
love-
area
or like a weed coffee
that can
shop.
smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, they've
I would
already
think
got
I-
like the THC seltzers and shit. I see them at the
But
dispensary.
yeah, because they also
Yeah.
like those kava shop. Those you ever been to like a kava place?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
It's like there's
Do I look like a hippie?
I mean, you got long.
no kava lounges are actually kind of dope. There's a lot of them in Florida for some reason. Like a weird amount of them.
Florida's weird, bro.
I know. I went for like 4 or 5 days. It was
Really?
like,
I've
the
never
vibe
been.
there
but-
was low key off.
Yeah.
Like just the people, like the random people in the streets, they were all just like really
Well, it
off.
probably didn't help that you were dying the entire
Well, like the
time.
Florida stereotype is like just insane.
True.
And it was the middle of fucking winter.
True. I don't
What's
know.
the winter like there?
I mean, it's pretty cold at night. It gets pretty cold at night.
We keep getting off topic, bro.
Huh?
The kava.
Huh?
Kava.
Yeah, the kava. Like I don't know. There was just a weird amount of kava shops there, and for some reason, a bunch of them were 21.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Maybe because there's marijuana.
I don't know. Same reason some dispensaries are 21 only.
I don't know. It's not kava. Kava's like something. I think it's like 18 and up type shit. I don't know. I never drank kava. I think we went into one kava bar and like there was like pool and shit in there and like
Yeah.
darts and like it was kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Pool's only fun if you're drinking beer.
Exactly.
Really?
Like at that point, because like I think because I was there for my friend's 21st.
Yeah.
So like I think he was the only one out of the few of us that were 21.
Yeah.
Or that was 21. And so I don't know, I turned 20. I'm already 21.
Oh
I keep
shit.
forgetting.
Yeah,
I
we're all
turn
21.
22 next year though. And it's crazy. It's always crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy,
how,
bro.
It's crazy,
That's crazy.
how fast time flies.
It is. No, it really, dude. It's so crazy because we literally are about to have our lease up here.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Like we got our lease
that's
agreement, and I called Hunter, and I'm like, bro, fucking, I'm like, what is is this like? Why are we getting this? And he's like, our lease is about to be up, and I'm like, really? He's
Really?
like, yeah, we
Been
moved
here
here.
for 9 months.
Damn.
I'm like,
So
damn.
six more probably here, and then you will possibly see a big change to the podcasting area.
I'm really excited
Oh, yeah.
for that. That's
Mhm.
like in the far future. We'll see. Because we'll see.
We will see.
We'll see what's going on. But did you have any more weed news?
No, that was it.
That was it. Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, there has been no updates on when the next Earl Cup is. So
Wait,
I'm pretty
what's
sure
the
we
Earl
missed
Cup?
the Renaissance Festival.
Earl Cup is the weed festival.
Oh,
Where you get to go try a bunch of new weed, try weed products.
It's pretty cool.
I finally
He went
did
last
that.
time. I had
Yeah.
a family thing going on, so I didn't go.
Yeah.
But I will be going to the next one, and hopefully we can get some shirts or something so people can see us, and maybe we can make some stickers,
That would be
and
dope.
we
Gotta
can
get
give
that
them out to
done.
people, give them out to you guys.
And record some shit.
Yeah, record some shit.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm just hoping it's not gonna be as hot as last year, because last year the Earl Cup was fucking. Like I was also in my Jesus costume, granted, but even then, even if I was outside it was still pretty damn hot.
When is it?
It was in like October,
Oh shit.
because I think they just had one in February,
Okay.
January.
Yeah. No,
Was
it
it
was.
this month?
It was. Yeah, it was this month. It was March.
So I mean,
It
like
was,
even
like,
then,
the
it was
beginning
still
of March.
probably still pretty warm.
No,
Yeah,
March. The
no.
beginning of March was pretty nice.
Okay, well, yeah, but like it's supposed to be around the nice time, and this was back last year, October, when it was.
October's still pretty hot.
Dude,
Mhm.
October last year for some reason was so fucking hot.
Yeah, dude, I went to a rave in October.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Rolled
And
balls, dude. That shit was.
so like,
Yeah.
yeah, I went and it was just super hot, but like it was still cool because I went around and I got a bunch of free shit. Like I got
Yeah.
like 3 free bags and like a bunch of coupons and like a joint and edibles, fucking like half an eighth or something. I don't think it was half an eighth.
Damn, I need to go this year.
Mhm.
It was
I'm
pretty cool.
probably. I'm thinking about applying for a med card, but I really need to do a little more research into that and firearm ownership.
That's what I need to do too. Because
Yeah.
that's why I haven't gotten one.
Medical
Yeah.
card expired.
Oh, is it officially expired?
My medical expired I think last week.
Damn.
I mean, it's whatever.
You gonna renew
I
it?
will probably renew it at some point because I like the deals they have.
Yeah.
Like, it's whatever, but the weed is better.
Really?
I won't lie. The weed I can get is better.
Damn.
If
It's
you
like-
could afford it.
It's really not that expensive.
Most of the time you buy the same fucking shit as me. You buy just Find. Find is
Well, yeah, fine as but like sometimes like when it comes to like my cards and shit,
Yeah, if
I'll get
Eh.
medical cards.
you buy the fucking last cards you bought were like the fucking like Wizards or whatever, I thought.
No, I bought What the fuck did I get? It wasn't the Wizards. I know I got a Select.
Was it? Oh, I don't fuck with Select.
Oh, it was like a rosin. I don't know. There was another one I got. I forgot what it was. It may have been Mr. Honey.
Or not Selects. No, I do fuck with Selects. That's what I fucking have.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What do you mean you don't fuck with Selects?
I was thinking of fuck. What was the first fucking cart that I got? That champagne, signature.
I don't remember.
It was some fucking. I thought it was Signature Select was the name of it, but it might
I mean,
have been.
it was. I mean, yeah, signatures like Select is like Signature Select.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I
it
don't
could've
know if
just
that's
been
the same as this.
It is. That's the same brand.
Is it? Oh, I don't know. Whatever it was champagne flavored and it tasted fucking terrible.
Was the
And
box white?
I don't remember. I
bet you if I pulled out one of my boxes right now, you would like recognize.
maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Dude, what's even going on right now?
I don't know. We started talking about weed.
You ever try Rick Sampson oil?
A what?
RSO?
What's that?
It's like only something you can get with a medical card.
Well, listen to you with what?
A medical card.
No, what is it?
It's like 1,000 milligrams in a vial. It's edible, and you just put it like on your
I've
tongue.
wait. I've seen one of those, but it was 100 milligrams.
It's 1,000. So in Oregon, you don't need a medical card to get it.
Wait, maybe.
But one time I did all 1,000.
That's fucking wild.
My cousin, I was like with the whole group, and they were like, "Do the whole 1,000, we dare you." And I was like, "Fuck it, dude." And I did the whole 1,000. I was like, "All right, I need to get home before it kicks in." Drove home, and then I started to feel it, passed out, and then my mom was like, I woke up to my mom waking me up. She was like, "Are you doing Xanax?" I was like, "No, Mom. Did 1,000 milligrams."
Dude, I could never do 1,000 milligrams because I did a 500. I did half of a 1,000 milligram THC or THCA or
Yeah.
some off-brand THC edible, and I feel like I about fucking died. And the fact we went through an edible, or not an edible, an aquarium, off of 500 milligrams of whatever the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
it was.
that's
it.
what you're talking about.
I remember seeing cool fish, and then I remember seeing scary fish, and I remember leaving the mall. That's all I fucking remember. I ate the edible at the very
Dude, yeah,
beginning.
I think it was crazy that they had a fucking smoke shop inside the mall.
Dude, yeah. And it
That's
didn't
crazy.
fucking ID me either.
Yeah, they didn't idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I walked up, and it was some, like, had to be mid-20s.
This is before you're 21, right?
Yeah, this was before I was 21, too, which makes it worse. Makes it so much worse. I was high. Whatever, but that's besides the point. I bought edibles underage somehow, investigate me. Go fuck yourself. And it wasn't even real edible, so you can go fuck yourself twice over. And I ate it. Half of it. It was a Nerds rope. It was a Nerds rope 1,000 milligrams.
Oh shit.
And I ate half of it, and it tasted fucking terrible. It tasted like a live resin
Yeah.
Nerds rope, and live resins already taste fucking terrible. And
Really,
this
I
tastes
like the
worse
way
than
those
that.
taste, bro.
Oh,
Really?
dude, I've tried. I've tried 2 different types of live resin, the same brand, and they're both. It's the Baked Bros,
Yeah.
and they're not good.
I love that taste. I don't know why.
Oh, but I ate half of it, and I think we walked. I remember walking around for a little bit, and then it kicked in. I think in the Lego store, and that was right next to the aquarium, and so I was like, "Oh shit, this is kicking in. We should go to the aquarium." And so we went over there, and we paid and got in, and it hit full force in like the first fucking exhibit, and cool fish and scary fish, and then leaving the mall, and that's all I remember.
That's fucking
I don't know.
crazy.
He was just chilling the whole time and just walking
Yeah.
with us, and I'm like, he's fine.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize how fucking high it got.
Dude, I mean, this
That's
was like
crazy.
I'd been smoking for maybe 2 months at this point,
Yeah.
if that, and I just ate practically half of a gram of.
Yeah. When I
I don't
did the
know,
RSO, I was.
I fucking remember at a party at Jason's one time. I don't know if it was 100 milligrams or like 500 milligrams, but it was a vial, like we were talking about, of like liquid THC or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember I had taken like 2 like triple shot glasses back to back, or I had like taken that and then taken like 2 triple shot glasses back to back.
Yeah.
And I fucking, like, after that, I died. I went to the bathroom and fucking died for the night. Like,
That's fucked.
I was heaving and trying to throw up nothing because I was on an empty stomach.
Yeah. Damn, bro. That's brutal.
Bro, awful.
Damn.
Never drink on an empty stomach.
Nope.
Take
Nah,
a bunch
I
of
can't.
marijuana on an empty stomach.
Dude, my
Okay.
body won't even let me on an empty stomach. I'll just gag, bro. I can't.
Awful times. But I
You
wanted...
live and you learn.
Huh?
You live and you learn.
That's true. I wanted to pull out
You want to play with the wheel?
the wheel. It was the wheel.
Wheel.
Dude, what's on the wheel?
All
So,
sorts of fun things.
We have a lot of fun things.
Yeah.
So we have a bong rip. Let me actually face it to the camera.
I've updated it a little bit
updated
too.
We got bong rip, $1 billion hobby, dab, worst weed experience, bong rip and spin again, conspiracy theories, pen, and then personal funny story. I don't know if I hope that picked up on my mic or at least one of the microphones. So
I don't know. You're talking pretty quiet, so from where I'm sitting, probably not. I'm sitting like off camera. Welcome back to everybody.
let me make sure the microphone's with me. But yeah, we have a lot of fun selections all the time. Sometimes we change them, sometimes we leave them the same.
Yeah.
And I think I would like to start with you spinning this time.
Oh, shit.
We're
you
going to
should
get you
put
on
it-
that first spin. You
I think
deserve
you
it.
should put it by the TV.
By the TV.
Throw it on top of the coasters, so it stands up a little bit.
I mean, is that... I'm sure it'll pick up on like that one. So if you want to go ahead and spin it. Actually, I want to be careful because the TV might fall off to the side.
You could always, like, just hold it. But, I don't know.
I don't know.
I just don't want the TV to fall
Okay.
because it's like they're like on the edge.
Just hold it. I don't know. Actually, don't hold it. Hold it even, Zach. Hold it level. Hold it fucking level. Zach, hold it level. Hold it level.
Shut the fuck
Zach.
up. Oh, is that a bong we can spin again? No, it is a worst weed experience. You have a worst weed experience for us.
The one time I greened out.
Tell us
How
about
did that
it. What
go?
happened?
Tell us about it. What happened?
Oh, I was little as fuck. I was like, dude, I was probably like 12 when this
Crazy.
happened. I was in Oregon visiting my family, and my older brother came with, and we were chilling at my aunt's house. And I have like 4 aunts, and she's like the most wild one, I'd say. Like she didn't give a fuck if we smoked there, like anything. She had a hot tub in the backyard, and I just drank a fucking milkshake. My brother rolled up this big ass fucking joint. He was like, "You want to smoke this with me?" And like I didn't really smoke that much at the time. And me and him smoked the whole joint together, and then I got in the hot tub, and it was like 104, and I was in there till I started getting the spins, bro. And then I fucking had to hop out. And for some reason, I didn't throw them in the backyard. I went into the house, threw up in the toilet, but my milkshake was gone, bro. And then I've just found a couch to fall asleep on, you know. That was it.
That's awful.
That was the only time
Dude,
I greened
honestly,
out.
I don't know. That's fair. I feel like I've never greened out that much. Like,
It was fucked, bro.
The last
It was the
2
hot
or
tub
3
that
times
did it.
I've eaten Little Caesars pizza, I've greened out.
Little
I don't know.
Caesars, bro.
Yep.
yeah.
It was the
You
hot
know,
tub that did it.
I don't doubt it, dude.
Oh, it's PTSD.
Hot tubs fucking are deadly.
You ever take a hot shower when you're high as fuck? I'll take like a boiling hot shower and it'll make me like
Good.
I'll get it as hot as
fucking
the
start
fucking apartment
spinning,
can
bro.
go.
Bro, honestly, I love hot showers.
Yeah.
Especially when it's super cold out, bro. I
Yeah.
love hot showers.
But if you're intoxicated anyway, the hot water like makes it
Not to me, bro.
worse. Really?
I mean, if you're that fucked up, probably. But
Yeah.
I've never been that fucked up in the shower. I feel like.
Really, I always take showers when I'm that fucked up.
I don't know.
It's random.
I literally get home and I just want to pass out. Like I literally get home and I'm like,
Yeah.
alright, I'm going to bed. I'll crawl in the bed and just.
And
And that's why you have a fucked up sleep schedule.
I smoke like 1,000 bowls, take a shower.
That's what it
I
is.
think it's
1,000 bulls.
1,000 bowls.
1,000 bowls,
That's a new
shower, and then I'll probably like
How much
Try to eat
does this
something.
man spend on weed a day? Find out here.
Find out in the next 10 episodes of the podcast.
So who's next on the wheel?
We're gonna go. Let's go counterclockwise, Hunter.
What?
Take the wheel. Take the wheel.
Oh, hold it for you, bro.
What is young bull gonna get?
Let me move my foot out of the way. We're gonna censor that. If you want to see the uncensored, that's on Patreon.
Patreon.
What is it?
Oh, conspiracy theories, fun.
Ooh.
All right, you gotta give me a second to think about this because I've seen some new ones. I've seen one that I think is funny that I have literally zero proof of, but I just think is funny, so I'll spew the fuck out of it. It's not the one that I'll talk about because I think it might be fake, but the golden discs that are on the I think Voyager 1 space probe, you know. It's that there is a human conscious imprinted on those discs in the space shuttle.
I think I heard about. I think I've
yeah.
heard of this one.
What?
Yeah, like the exact details of how it like of somebody's brain.
What the fuck?
And yeah, it's crazy but I just think it's funny. Whenever I see anything about it, I'm like, oh, is that the space shuttle that has the golden disc with the human consciousness on it? And people will go fucking wild. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? That's all. And so it's just funny, but a good one to talk about is, I mean, I think I did this one last time. Did I talk about HARP? Do you remember?
I don't know if you talked about. I think HARP. I think one of the last times you guys talked about the spaceships over New Jersey. And I was saying
I
it was
could-
Chief Keef.
I could talk about the CL-1201, which it's not really a conspiracy theory, but it was a Lockheed Martin project that was designed to see how large of an aircraft that they could make, and it had a nuclear reactor that powered it. It was designed to stay in the air for up to 3 months, orbiting at 300 miles outside of a combat zone. I want to say it was almost half a mile long, the wingspan, if not a mile long.
Yeah.
Like huge. Like this is like some fucking sci-fi shit. And it had docks for raptors to attach and detach to. And it was supposed to constantly be flying with a squad of fighters to defend in close and far air support. And was pretty much supposed to just serve as like a base of operations for any war that the United States partook in. I believe the project maybe was greenlit for a period, and it got shut down pretty quick because it was just going to be ridiculously fucking expensive, and a lot of trial and error at the time, because at the time it was all blueprints. We didn't have the technology we had today, and so we probably could go back and take a look and make it a hell of a lot better and make it really fucking cool.
That'd be
Like a
fucking
literal
insane,
flying
though.
fucking fortress with F-18s and F-35s just on the go.
Imagine joining the Air Force and like,
Dude, that'd be the
we're gonna
only,
station
like,
you up here. Like, that'd be so
like if I could join the military, that would be the only thing that could get me to join the Air Force.
Yeah.
Because if I could join the military and they don't have that, I'm going for the Marines. But you know, you get that in and you let me operate a fucking F-35 or whatever, dude. I'm gonna be. Hey, I want to be on that. I want to be on that. I'm gonna be working my fucking ass off to be on one of that squad.
That's some Avengers shit, bro.
Like, dude, that's like some Mortal Engines type shit. I don't know if you
I
ever
don't know
saw
what
that
that is.
that movie,
Never
but it
seen
was
it.
like pretty much all the major cities in the world after war packed everything up and made movable cities or cities on wheels, and they went to war with each other.
Yeah.
It was a super fucking interesting movie. It was based on a book that I need to read. But yeah, that's my conspiracy theory. The CL-1201 is actually real.
That's fucking weird.
Very interesting.
Hmm?
Very interesting.
hmm
I'm gonna probably have dreams about that tonight.
I hope you do. I hope they're prophetic in the fact that it will be revealed at some point. I can't wait to see that. Hopefully, if it gets revealed, let's see it for the July 4th parade in 2026, the 250th anniversary of America, or the Constitution of America, at least.
That's crazy.
Let's see that. Yeah, a mile. Let's see the biggest wingspan possible on a plane with a nuclear fucking reactor powering it, and F-35s at its disposal.
Just we'll make it to 2026.
I think we
I
will.
think we will.
All right, spin the fucking wheel.
It's my turn to do the wheel.
Wheel. Wheel.
Wheel. What are we gonna get today, ladies and gentlemen?
Take a dab.
It's look at that. It's stop spinning. Stop spinning, please. Where's Swedish? Well, I believe I've given one before. I think that was the one I talked about.
You talked about your trip to
My
Florida.
trip to Florida.
Yeah.
I had another pretty shitty one at my birthday dinner. I didn't make it obvious, to be honest. But I mean, Hunter, you were there. Yeah, you were at my birthday dinner.
Yeah.
Last year. I had smoked before I left, and it was, I don't even know, I think it was some of yours. I think it was sativa or something. It had to have been sativa. There was something on the ball. It could have been mine. I don't know if I can do it. But I was like chilling, and Hunter made a joke before we went to dinner, said not to have a panic attack. I'm like, that was one time. And then I go to my birthday dinner, and I'm chilling there, out of nowhere. Heart starts racing a little faster. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, look, yeah, but a panic attack for whatever fucking reason. And so I had to like go to the bathroom and like chill out. And I came back and nothing happened. But it's so crazy, but shit fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Especially when you're like at dinner with your family.
Oh, fuck that.
So, yeah, fun times, fun times. Here's your circle.
Spin it.
Spin the wheel.
I How many times are we doing it?
Yeah.
If I get the same one every
Spin
year.
again.
Yeah.
What do we?
It's on bong rip.
Bong rip,
Bong rip and spin again.
bong rip, and spin
Bong
again.
rip and spin again.
All right, let's do it. What do we got packed up for you,
shit.
bro?
Yeah, I got it, bro.
You got
Yeah.
Is that a fresh bull? Oh no, like kind of. It's a half a fresh bull. Oh yeah. All right.
Alright.
Let's get you something good on that.
I know.
bong rip and spin again.
Nah, bro.
No, that'd be too good.
That Uber home is gonna be chill.
It's gonna be chill as fuck.
Hopefully the Uber driver doesn't talk to me.
Hey, having a fun night?
No, bro.
Bong rip and spin again.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Chat.
Bong rip and spin again. I got you this time.
Okay. Can I get just like a little one?
A little one.
Yeah.
I apologize, brother.
I
Dude, that's just my luck though.
It's the wheel has spoken. All right, I think after that second time, it's fair enough if he gets it again to just let him spin again. Amazing.
I can't
Love
cough
to
right
see
now.
it. All
What a
right,
unit. What a lad.
what a guy. All right, let's get a quick spinny and get something good. Let's get a. I'm really hoping for $1 billion hobby. I want to hear what he has.
I
to
think
say.
Gab would be really funny.
What? What's up? What even is $1 billion hobby?
We'll explain
We'll
it.
explain it if you get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, that could be something we could talk about afterwards if you wanted to, but it's more fun if it's like this.
Yeah.
Pen.
Pen. Yeah.
Alright. Hand it over.
All right, I got this.
All right. Take it over the Penji. We got
I'm gonna go.
Hunter with the spin this time. The wheel. The wheel. You have to take that fat of a rip. You
Hey,
saved yourself. a
Full
little
commitment.
bit. Hey, that is
can't-
valid. I love it. You good? Bro, you good, bro?
Can't cough, bro.
He's hitting that instinct pose.
Bro, today I had to go to the fucking doctor, right?
Right.
I had to drop my pants.
Long rip.
On rip.
And he had to see my shit. And he was like, "Can you cough for me?" While he was feeling my shit.
And he was like,
He was
"Man,
like, "Yeah, it's a hernia."
your shit big as hell, bro." Bro, what the fuck you talking about?
No,
What'd you say to me?
he was like, "Sorry, my hands are kind of cold." I was like,
Just how I like it.
"It's like, bro."
That's crazy.
Make them look cold and wet.
That's crazy. But I have a
That's crazy,
coworker.
bro.
You want to spin?
Oh yeah, I'll take my spin.
I have a coworker, and it's like this little paisa. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What?
Paisa.
Huh?
Chat. You know what that is? Sorry, not to be racist. It's just a white Mexican, a light skinned Mexican.
Give me the green light. Give me the green lighter.
But anyways, he's my homie, but that's like our inside joke. I'll say something, he'll just be like, "That's crazy," and it's like not really give a fuck. So I just do the same shit back to him, but like it kind of pisses me off sometimes, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Bro,
Hey Hunter, guess what I got?
no, bro. Just
Hey Hunter, guess what I got? Hey Hunter, guess what I got?
no,
Just fucking dying
bro,
over here.
no.
Hey Hunter, guess what I got?
Bong rip.
$1 billion hobby.
No, I got to lose bong rip. It moved. I did not get $1 billion hobby. I got bong rip.
Holy shit. No,
Oh, that was fucking dead.
no.
Me too. Pack of bullets.
I can see that. Bro, you kind of like Subtronics from the single.
Oh.
Like the EDM artists.
Yeah, with your hair and shit. And
Like
like,
this shit.
Pretty much.
Reese's Puffs.
I was suffering.
Bro, remember the Reese's Puffs song? Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Dude.
Bro.
Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Wow.
Yeah.
Game remote control.
Damn, what happened to that shit, bro?
Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Just like that.
Got Reese's Puffs in my bowl.
Bro, that was such a banger song.
Dude, I know. I used to sing it all the
Dude, we
time.
used to have banger commercials.
Dude, I know. That's when we actually watched TV for Netflix.
Dude, I used to fucking love
Really,
watching
we can. Yeah. Same.
Dude, no, literally. I mean, I did watch hella YouTube, I won't lie. I
Yeah.
used to love watching YouTube all the time. But TV was my shit because I had all my cartoons and shit on
Yeah, same. And I would like record them and shit.
it. Dude, literally.
Yeah.
Fucking recording them on the guide.
Yeah, dude.
What was your TV service provider growing up?
I think Cox. It was, yeah.
Cox?
Cox.
Cox! No, okay, so I started out with Dish.
Okay.
We had that nice Dish TV. I fucked with Dish.
Yeah.
But then we did get Cox because it was the only thing that was there. And honestly, Cox internet kind of sucked shit.
Bro, Cox is horrible. Cox sucks dick.
Cox and cock.
Oh,
Nah, for real.
Cox sucks
I'm back.
cock. Welcome back.
Holy shit, dude.
Bro,
That fucking
every
killed
time
me.
you like take a really big hit, you cry, bro.
Dude, yeah, my eyes water like fucking.
That's crazy, bro. Natural eye drops.
Brother can't breathe.
Dude,
Alright,
my eyes water and it clears the fuck out of my sinuses. Fucking awful. It's like I'm fucking sobbing.
I mean, that's kind of good though.
Oh, goodness gracious, Lord Almighty. Oh, my lungs is hot. My lungs is on
You okay?
fire.
You gonna clear the bong?
You drink your milk.
If you're an average milk drinker,
I fucking love milk so
if
much.
you're a motherfucker who's like, man, I want to feel refreshed, you can go get yourself a glass of milk, bro.
Dude, honestly, I would fuck up. I would fuck up half a gallon of whole milk right now.
Like,
Oh,
Without
no.
second thought.
Bro, your mouth finna be so dry.
Oh, it ain't about the fucking. It ain't about the dryness. It's about the flavor.
Dude, I hate
You're
milk.
gonna get
love-
so bloated and your mouth.
I
finna
do
be
not
so-
care.
Just
I
cow
love-
puss, dude. Just
Do
cow
not
puss.
give a shit. It's delicious. I love it. It makes me big and strong. It gets me my protein and my iron.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
dude.
it does.
No,
It gets me my healthy fats.
it's
It
all
gets-
lies, bro.
Drink almond milk.
That's the government, bro. Dude, when I was a kid, I had a best friend, and I would go to his house and shit, but his dad was fucking crazy, dude. Like,
Yeah, his dad fucked a cow, and now you're scared
nah,
of drinking
bro.
milk.
Nah, bro. Looking up to him, he was like a mad scientist to me, because he was. That was his job. He was like a geographer.
You're really not helping the case of him fucking the cow.
Bro,
and that's why you're not
one
drinking.
day, because he was an alcoholic, bro. He was always drunk as fuck. One day I was standing in the kitchen. He just comes up to me and gets in my face. He's like, Colton. He was like,
milk's a scam. Milk and cigarettes. It's the government. They're just trying to take all your money. Milk doesn't do anything. Milk doesn't help your bones. All this shit, dude. He was going off, and I was like, damn, this fool's fucking for real though.
Did you
Like,
do your research?
I never drank milk my whole childhood, and like,
Did you do your research?
nah.
No, he trusted one
But
drop.
Yeah.
my bones are pretty strong, bro. Like,
This
rubber
dude's
bones,
actually
bro.
just tripping fucking mad balls.
I don't know.
Dude, that
Milk
fool
has
was
been drank for a
crazy.
long time, and
He
I don't
actually,
know.
do you have tinfoil on his head too?
No, but his hair was like sticking up, and his
He's wearing
glasses
like
were all like.
he's wearing like a trench coat and his boxers. He has like fucking tinfoil on his head.
they're like really loose, like blue and white striped boxers. too.
Right, exactly.
Dude, for real. So,
He's like in dirty ass slippers.
oh my god.
The like
Colton,
wife,
Colton,
the
I'm
wife
telling
beater
you.
with the
I'm telling you, milk
It's
is a
kind
fucking
of facts
scam.
though.
wife
It's like-
beater with the signature stain like right here.
Think about it though.
The fact they said cigarettes too, like no shit.
Milk and cigarettes.
Like milk, like okay, but like cigarettes, no shit. Cigarettes are
Remember when cigarettes were healthy for you?
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like back then it was a scam, but like now, I feel like when
Nah,
you were
there's, like, a
younger,
warning
everybody
and
kind of
shit.
knew at that point. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they made them mango flavored and made them electronic. And
Yeah.
bro, anything computer related, I'm on it. This shit got game, bro.
It's all from China, bro.
The
Bro,
vape with the fucking game I had.
you know, like the crime ring with stolen phones.
what?
The crime ring with stolen phones.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, there's a crime ring with stolen phones, and they all.
Yeah, okay,
You
yes,
say-
okay.
yeah.
we get the header with stolen phones.
Okay.
I
so-
fucking get it.
You know how people like steal phones, hella like they boost phones
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. Is it a
from
crime? ring?
festivals and like all that shit.
Yeah,
Okay. And what's crazy is they've been like digging into this shit. All these phones end up in the same spot in China, bro. The same spot, and it's like on the same road as like a phone manufacturer warehouse and shit.
yeah, they
They just-
steal them
Yeah,
and then
bro,
they
they
wipe
steal
them.
them and they
Steal
send
them,
them to
wipe them,
fucking
and sell them as
China, bro.
remanufactured.
China,
China.
and that's where the
China.
vapes come from, bro.
China.
Yeah,
We can't trust them. They steal our phones and they give us vapes.
they do.
Like,
I
bro,
think I think a Chinese company
Yeah,
just brought.
sick.
I think a Chinese company just bought 23andMe. So
Oh no, I
Oh,
heard they
no.
were selling the company. No way,
Mhm.
a Chinese company bought it.
somebody officially bought it. So everybody who did 23andMe, congratulations, somebody owns your DNA now.
Thank God
good thing I
didn't do
did
that.
Ancestry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do Ancestry, and then they're gonna sell Ancestry.
Mhm.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Ancestry's already been sold.
But like,
Is it to the
what are
Chinese?
they,
I don't know. Honestly,
what would they do? Like,
it might have been
clone
to
me?
the Mormon church, but I think they might have sold it after that.
What could they do with my DNA? Just like
They can deny you
Clone
health
you?
coverage based on your DNA.
what?
Yeah, if a health company gets a hold of your DNA and they
Yeah.
look at it and they see, oh hey, this dude has a history of, or this dude's family through this piece of DNA has like heart problems or whatever.
Yeah.
They can deny you coverage for heart problems because it's a pre-existing condition
What the
or
fuck?
whatever. Yeah,
That's insane.
super sleazy shit.
Yeah.
But
Well, at
if
least I
you
don't
do
live in
get
China.
denied health coverage, literally, from what I've read, all you have to do is you call your insurance, you ask for all the names of the people on the board of whatever, and you ask for their names and certifications.
yeah.
And everything I've read said within 24 to 48 hours, the decision is reversed and they're covered. So
Oh shit.
just dig a little deeper into it because it's a specific board of something that you have to say.
Yeah.
But it really is a lifesaver knowing some facts out there.
That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I
Anyways.
never did that shit, and even then, I don't live in China.
Yeah.
And since I don't live
If I lived in China, my organs would have gotten harvested already.
That's probably a fact.
Bro.
I believe
Investigate any fish warehouse. They get you with the fried fish.
them. I
They
don't
get
like
you
fish,
with the
so-
fried fish, and then you're with the fish.
You're swimming with the fishies.
Bro. So. Yeah.
I was gonna see if you guys had anything else to say before we wrap this up, because we're around 2-ish hours into the podcast. It's like 11:30,
Yeah.
so I figure you want to wrap it up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
chilling.
Thanks for having me.
If you want to shout yourself out or anything, get people
Uh.
go check out your shit.
go check out my music and follow me on Instagram. Colt 9mm.
You'll be there on Instagram, ladies and gentlemen.
But my Instagram has 2
Yeah.
underscores after.
Yeah, I'll link it. I'll link it in the description. Of
I'm
the
pretty
pod. If you got like a
stoned.
link tree or something, just send it to me. I got you.
bro. I'm too like scatterbrained to do that shit.
Bro, if you get it all organized, it feels so
Yeah.
much better. It'll just
Yeah,
all be
that's
there.
true.
Where to? So, yeah, I'm glad you were here. You came through and came on and
Thanks, bro.
chatted with us, smoked with us.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Even though we did a little, we did a lot.
Yeah.
We did a lot of
Yeah,
smoking.
you toughed it out.
You you toughed out the smoking.
Yeah, I didn't cough, bro.
We're gonna need to carry you out to your Uber in like a just kind of
Yeah, you can get a side, bro.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that myself.
listen.
Honestly,
we
that
got
might fuck
this.
me
Do you
up,
have a
bro.
hernia too?
Fuck. If I told you
yeah,
to
yeah.
do
No,
it.
I have one. I can't lift him.
Yeah, no, I
Bro,
totally
you
have
don't
one.
want to get one, bro. It's fucked.
But yeah, thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't wait to
thank you.
get to working with you with our music and shit.
It's gonna be soon, bro.
You ever need security, you know who to call.
Yes, sir.
Gives it the
Let's get
Ghostbusters.
security right here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty dope
Oh,
rapper.
yeah. I was gonna say Ghostbusters.
Pretty dope podcast and shit, and like appreciate it.
Of course, I appreciate you for coming on.
Yeah.
And if you guys like what you saw, like, subscribe, follow the podcast on whatever platforms you are on, and leave a comment. Tell us what you liked about it. Tell us what the fuck we could do better, because we could always do better.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys enjoyed. And it looks like that camera might be dying. I don't know which. Both cameras might be dead, but we'll see. This is
Well,
just-
that one's not dead yet. That one's still going. That
Oh
one's
yeah, no, we're good. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a great day, evening, night, wherever fucking time it is for you. And we'll see you guys next time. Later.
Shoot that motherfucker straight up in his face. I killed them all forever long. I've been feeling violence so strong forever long. And I'm breaking down the silence, tearing them to smithereens. Better find me an asylum so I can bang my head against the wall. It's all the time that I feel like I am gonna fall, but I don't really know it all. I just feel red and I cannot figure out what's the problem. Maybe it's all of these people living outside their head. I pop the bottle and I drink until I'm half dead, so I can keep the pain suppressed. But I do not get depressed, I just keep